Welcome, Fallen Meteor, Mayhem on Mandril, something something, Act 3, something something, episode 28 slash session 28. We left off in a funny spot because Light McKay, Detroit, and Joffrey were mugged, had to make a walk of shame several miles back to Terrabor to a poorhouse, and are now in rags. Wake up at 4 p.m. because of not really sleeping, but being knocked unconscious. And it's raining. And it's not entirely waterproof in here. There's a little bit of leakage. The corner is wet. Light McKay is no longer dry. Wakes up cold. A little bit of heat is being generated just by the quantity of people in here. But other than that, it's a little bit of chilly. There's a draft. Something is not correct about this building. And you wake up extremely disoriented and then remember that you in fact got mugged, and it's probably early evening. So,
This place is not up to code.
so true. If you'd like, you can take a moment to gather your senses. Not much of your surroundings have changed. You're still surrounded by a mother and her child, but the baby appears to be asleep now. The mother not holding on either. The burn victim, the drunkard, is quieted out, unless, I mean, he may have just died at this point. He's not really moving. The hooded guy is quiet. The grouchy old man is still grouchy. No major change in your surroundings. But at least you have your hit points back, if not your items.
Oh yeah, I had a whole whopping 1 hit point.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
Detroit has tragically lost his bow and anything else he was carrying. Joffrey has lost his breastplate, so it's back to having 10 AC.
Let's go update the thing. Oh, I did.
That's honestly the worst thing you did out of all of that.
Yeah,
was
it's pretty
reduce Joffrey back to being a normal commoner stat block.
Pretty bad. And I'm a villain for that, I'll admit.
All right, so what do we got? Pants and we got a cloak, right?
You have a cloak and worn down trousers and like a worn down shirt.
So I'm kind of like, oh, we got a shirt. Okay, yeah.
And probably sandals, not like shoes.
All right. More decked out than I was thinking. We would just go into this with like a pants and a cloak, and that's it.
Yeah,
Squalor core.
everybody has sandals, worn down pants, an undershirt, and a cloak.
All right.
They didn't have to take our clothes.
Alright, well,
Yeah, they really didn't.
Mother Matilda shuffles in from the lobby and begins making an announcement as she rounds the room and says, "We have a medic in to make sure that everyone's doing all right. Apparently he's doing some blood tests. He says he may be able to help or detect any illnesses or such. I figured you should all take it if you haven't been seen already. I believe you three, the new arrivals, should likely participate."
Yeah, all right.
Very good, very good. And then the grouchy old man
Are we
goes,
sure we should do
"I
that?
don't want no blood tests. You can't make me no blood." She goes, "Oh, don't you be like that, dingus." "Dingus, man, you call me Harold. Nobody call me dingus." "Yes, Harold, very well." Nope, that's not him. That's all incorrect.
large.
Large Harold. I guess I got
Somehow didn't see this guy, but then this guy was big.
Harold Dinkus. He's in his little rocking chair. He's a, ornery old guy. All right.
Hey, listen, some guy wants my blood. I mean, sure. What's he gonna do with it?
All right.
Blood magic.
In walks a man
What kind of magic?
who does not look particularly like a medic. First of
Controls your
all,
bones.
he is in a Coruscare military uniform, helmet and mask. Maybe the mask is for his own protection or maybe to conceal his identity. He has a medic's backpack, and I guess Light McKay would know this, maybe Detroit. Jeffrey probably not. Wearing a medic's badge. He has an odd, we'll say,
The badge.
an
I
odd
guess he's
implement
official.
on his side. Not a walking stick, but some large wooden and metal something tied to the one segment of his backpack, and a few pouches perchance pertaining some other medical gear, supplies, etc. It's Brandon.
Hello, I am Usain Bolt. Or sorry,
Just had to make the joke.
I did.
There's a bit's a bit. It's between me and Brendan. No one else gets to know.
You were dinkus, man.
No,
Disappointment.
He's not
I am-
Dinkus.
Usain Thorn.
Asian.
Fuck.
We did specifically go
I
over
know.
that.
Ossian Thorn.
Yeah.
I introduced himself as the same boat.
He sure did.
I just need to take a couple samples from the new recruits around here. I'll walk over to Detroit and Light.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
no.
May I see your arms? Yeah. Stick them with the thing.
Of
Question:
course. Yes.
Are you a blood magician?
Never had magic.
Are you
Don't
sure
abide
about
by that sort of thing. Can't trust magicians.
I like you. Put her there.
I shake your hand and I poke your arm.
Ow.
Thank you.
And like McKay starts melting.
I deflate like a balloon.
Yeah.
I've actually had SpongeBob anchor arms this whole time. My strength is actually 8.
no. That's
Now,
tragic.
Mr. DM, do I notice anything?
He's clean.
All of them?
Oh well. Are you pranking Detroit and Joffrey as well?
No, you already got me, Chief. I'm not with these guys. I came in earlier.
He's straight up lying.
If I've got permission from you, I will have to take the blood samples.
You already got me, Chief.
I know for a fact that I did not.
I don't think he did try it.
Fuck.
Oh wait, were you trying to do a thing? I thought you were just confused.
So you let him
Alright,
do it?
fine. I'm
Alright.
giving him over.
I stick them.
It burns!
Anything, sir?
He's good.
You boys have anything to declare?
What is this, customs?
I do declare we were robbed.
You can say that again.
I do declare we were robbed.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in a different country in the past 2 months?
No.
Are you sure? Does it not count?
Well, you said different country. I would say different kingdom. Then maybe.
Fair enough. Come in contact with anybody with known illnesses?
No.
Cool. Moving on.
Great. Did you get Jeffrey already?
Do I have permission to take from him?
I don't know.
Is it gonna hurt?
Oh my god.
A lot.
I think it's too high, but what was his voice?
Oh god, yeah, that's so wrong.
Is it gonna hurt?
That's more correct.
Well, they didn't flinch. I stick you. Well, he flinched a little bit, so maybe it hurts a little.
Yeah.
Anything, Doc?
He's clean
All right.
now.
You look fine. Everything's good. You look a little famished, though. I would, try and maybe get a shower and some new clothes by the look of you.
Wow, you don't
Think that's
say.
in like a homeless shelter.
Yeah. All right.
Again, I do declare we were robbed.
Mother Matilda makes her way over and points out the other new arrivals, one of which is Harold Dinkus, who, upon her attempting to subtly point at him and him noticing, immediately goes, "Oh, no. No needles, no pricks. You're not taking my blood. I really have enough as is. Keep him away from me."
Sir, it is for your benefit, not ours.
No, I'm not allowed.
Then you can leave.
Oh, I can't. I'm an old man. I can't walk. Look at my legs.
We cannot allow you to be here while you're endangering the others.
I'm not endangering nobody.
It's for you, not
in
us.
my business.
You
come in
not
here, tell me
proving
what
that
to
you
do.
are clean is endangering others, sir.
Fine. He holds out his right palm.
Ah, prick him.
Yeah. Well, how a sport. Now leave an old man be.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
He's dirty.
Oh. I subtly lean over.
Mm-hmm.
I grab the walking staff that I brought with me, and I
Of course, the walking staff, yeah.
shoot him in the fucking head.
Alright, roll the hit, please.
I don't know if I actually have to. I'm rolling a d20.
Alright, I'll find your plus. It should be right here. It's plus. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's +7.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Because if you miss, this is an L.
I rolled a 7.
You
A
missed.
7 with advantage?
It was a 3 and a 7.
Oh, wait,
You
no,
hit the baby
7.
directly?
a 7 hits because it's a 7 plus 7, which is a 14. Alright, so now roll 4d10 plus 5, please.
4d10.
We gotta get out of here.
21 plus 5 is 26.
26. All right. I think that. I'm not doing math. It's too late. Let me just subtract the number. Okay. That's really funny. You shoot him in the head. There's a loud bang noise as the bullet flies straight through him.
Whoa,
And
mama!
Dark
The
red
bullet?
blood splatters along the wall. The rest of the people are likely frightened. Detroit, Light, and Joffrey, make a wisdom saving throw, please, and roll for initiative.
Zooey mama.
I don't have D&D open.
Everybody roll for initiative.
You'd make a what save?
Wisdom save.
Alright, D20 it is.
Yeah. I mean, you don't. I need a
Initiative,
character sheet.
D20 it is.
Oh, come on. They rolled off the 19 out of the 3.
Alright, I got an 11 and an 8. You pick which one's which.
All right.
Roger, don't have hardware acceleration on.
I also don't know what my modifier would be for Dex, but I got an 8.
All right. That's heroic. Your sheet should be somewhere. I mean, I have it here. Your dex is +2, so you got a 10.
I got a 10.
Yep. So Harold Dinkus is up first. Notably, as Harold
shit.
begins to stand up, it is clear that he is somehow not dead. You shot him through the jaw, which is now broken, but his true form is unveiled as he stands up tall as a 7-foot-tall gray husk with pale yellow eyes. He is, of course, a doppelganger. If anyone wasn't scared before, they are now.
Eat the baby first.
Harold Dinkus is going to make a slam attack against Ossian Thorn, and he's going to get some hits in as well. As a
I know.
20 and a 25 to hit, which is going to deal a total of 15 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Ossian slapped across the room. And
I'm kidding. I actually, I don't think you ever gave me the. Oh, you did.
I did. You're probably down.
Oh, I am down.
You
I
are
am
down. You are actually down.
Yep.
The doppelganger, incredibly dangerous, with a 1-2 punch, just completely pellets Othniel to the other side of the room as he falls down. Does anyone have lower than an 18? Who's next? I don't think anyone.
I got a
that.
big 8.
Great.
I got a big 18.
Well, you're up as well. You have no weapons. Ostian's weird dick that did 1 billion damage is on the ground next to him, but you have no idea what it is or how to use it. But it splattered blood all over the wall. That's all you know. There are no other weapons in your immediate vicinity.
What the hell, man? I told you they're doing blood magic on people. Look what he did to that guy. That's my turn.
Okay. Anyone higher than a 10, or is that next?
I got either an 8 or an 11. You pick.
I'm gonna pick an 11, so go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna try and get as far away from it as possible in this room.
Yeah. You completely run to the other side with the drunkard, the bird victim, the mother, and the child who is now crying very loudly. Alright. Oh, yeah. Mother Matilda is up. Great. Mother Matilda.
What'd she roll?
10. Mother Matilda is going to probably. Oh, let me make sure that this actually works. Hold on. Monstrosity? Ah! Forget it. Mother Matilda does something that none of you know what
She
it
has a
is.
gun.
It doesn't work. She makes a gesture with her hands and goes, "Fiddlesticks!" and then backs up. Whoever got the 10 or lower.
I got a 10.
Alright, make a death save.
Yeah.
And then it's
critical fail.
should be light. Yo, 2 failures on the board. Alright, light is up.
Can't wait to
Alright.
die.
I'm gonna run out in front of this thing and like flavor my unarmed attack as slamming it up against the wall.
Of course.
Go, what the hell, man?
Big 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Let me I just got maneuvers. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this and then use a D8 superiority die. It
Oh,
needs
yeah.
to make a wisdom save.
I'm so good at those. I got a 2.
It is frightened of me
Sick.
until the end of my next turn, and I dealt 14 bludgeoning damage.
14. Well done. He is extremely bloody. Not much left in him.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to attempt to grapple him. So if I could get an athletics or acrobatics out of you,
Yeah, that's gonna be an 8 plus 2.
I got a 17.
8
So
plus
he is now
12.
frightened and grappled.
This is very bad. Alright, I think. Is that it?
That's pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Pretty crazy.
This guy's
That is it for me.
level 3 now, right?
Yep.
Oh, what a hero. He's taking this.
I
And what's
know.
the CR of this guy? Yeah, you're taking it. You're kind of soloing a CR3. It's kind of impressive. The doppelganger is going to waste one of its actions to attempt to slink away from you, rolling a 10 on an acrobatics.
Oh, I gotta contest that, right?
You sure do.
Or is it passive? I think
It's contest.
no, I rolled 19 on my athletics.
All
Wait,
right.
this was a CR3?
Yeah. They're the worst.
Fuck am I supposed to kill this guy?
Well, you did do half of the damage of his entire health bar. It was also a lower
Yeah.
roll. Alright, I am not escaping with that one either.
I'm pretty much hearing like a skill issue.
The doppelganger wastes its turn, frightened and flailing through light mechanics. Oh yeah, also, I'm pretty sure if it's frightened, let me just read that. Disadvantage on ability check. Yeah, so it did. I had disadvantage on that. So it is pinned against the wall, frightened and screaming, although it has no mouth. It's just going. And that's its turn. I guess Mother Matilda. Yeah, because, well, actually, technically, Jeffrey's up. Jeffrey? Yeah. Alright, that's what I thought. In which case, it's Mother Matilda might actually. You like McKay, you go ahead and take your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna punch it again.
Great.
16 to hit?
Yeah.
Alright. 12 damage.
How do you want to kill it?
I'm just gonna
health as it had left.
grab its head and slam it against the wall really hard.
Crunch! What remains of the fractured skull of the doppelganger has its blood spilled out further on the wall as it pools to the ground, a lifeless, crushed-headed looking corpse. Everyone screams. The stretcher arm guy is gone. The armless guy, everyone's cowering on the other corner of the room. There's people packed in. Doppelganger's on the floor. Mother Matilda goes over to stabilize Ossian Thorn. And,
Is it my turn yet?
Yes, but no,
I
because...
really want to roll this death saving throw.
And die?
Yep.
And
Go
I
ahead.
just gotta find out.
Go ahead.
You lucky motherfucker, it's an 11.
I was gonna say, Mother Matilda's got you. She's gonna stabilize you. She succeeds a DC 13 medicine check. Ossian has been stabilized. And she's going to, not so subtly, cast Cure Wounds. And she's gonna do that probably just at the first level, because you're just a little guy. So, you get 9 hit points back.
Well, I'm at 9 out of 12, so
There you go, big guy.
we're chilling.
Alright. Mother Matilda immediately leaves the room and says, I'll be right back. Everything's fine, unless there's more of those. Hold on. And then she runs out the room.
Dear God. Nothing is fine.
Alright, she comes back with the greatsword. Just in case. I'm just gonna put this right here. And she drops it. And then she says, Alright, in terms of the blood, we can clean this. I'll have one of the... Yes, this is fine. Would someone like to please explain what just happened?
A sink I could wash my hands in.
Yes, come. Well, yes, this way. And then she leads you to the back where there's a little washing room with some cloaks and claws and things hanging out, and escorts you to the sink so you can wash up. Some of the other attendants are making their way around, horrified, as Matilda goes, clean up the blood, just, yeah. What is this? We're getting there. Just one moment. And then she runs over to Ossian Thorn. What is that?
The fuck did you just say?
What is that?
What is that?
That thing right there be the doppelganger.
Horrifying. And
But dead.
how exactly did you know that it was that?
It's a trade secret, and that's why I have my job. And you see me
Let's really hit her with a classic.
poking around with my boomstick, fumbling around with it, and I'm just reloading it.
Listen, I don't know what's going on, but Harold was not causing any trouble. Whether he's this or not is not my business. You've created a whole scene. You've terrified the residents here. And
Whether
I'm going
he's
to have
creating
to...
a problem or not is not my problem. My problem is eradication.
Well, that does not align with the goals of this almshouse, and I must ask you to leave.
Leave I will. Just give me 1 second and I double tap. Just to make sure.
You shoot him again?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh, the bullet rings out. Everyone's horrified at the noise. Smoke fills the air. You
I'm gonna run back into the room.
Yeah.
Sorry, just making
What's going
sure. Just making sure.
There's more blood on the wall that the attendant was cleaning.
And I just start walking out.
All right.
Fucking way to start the day.
Mother Matilda just sits down, awestruck.
Well, it was a pleasure. I'm gonna leave you to whatever. Petroya, Jeffrey, I'll see you outside.
I'm following him.
Jeffrey?
He's still shell shocked. He'll never recover.
Yeah.
And
He
thus
is
ends the
freaked
tale of
and will
Jeffrey.
never recover.
Come up with a new guy.
A newcomer, bright-eyed, naive, and hopeful for the future. Hasn't yet seen the horrors of war.
His name is Joffrey, but it's spelled Jeffrey.
Yo.
Alright, he's gonna follow.
Okay. Ossian Thorn is outside doing whatever. Where's he headed now?
You're reloading.
He's just reloading, checking his weapon.
Yeah.
Light McKay, you step outside onto the porch. It is raining quite heavily, but you're safe for now. You see Ossian performing some kind of work on that horrifying machinery he was using earlier.
That's a fancy, what's the name there?
Yes, it was bestowed upon me by the officials around here.
The officials.
As a medic, of course.
You killed that guy.
As a medic.
Don't you have like a do no harm?
A what?
Do no harm.
Oh, yeah. Do no harm to my patients. He was not.
Do more harm.
So those guys can look like peoples?
Well, since I've already checked you guys, I might as well get you partly caught up. Yeah. Those things, they're doppelgangers.
I might as well get you partly part up. Yeah.
He's a simple man.
Just
For,
that's it there.
for
We've
reference,
been having a problem around here with them doppelgangers.
Yeah. I think we ran into some of them. So we were warned by this lizard folk guy that they was like not real, like they were not real people. But
Oh, that's what he meant.
we walked up north with them, and then you know,
Next thing we
basically,
knew, we were naked.
yeah, they took all our stuff.
You said north?
Naked.
Yeah, heading towards
Terror
Coruscant.
Coruscant. I got it.
You got your map upside down. You gotta flip it around.
Ossian Thorn, man from Coruscant.
We're in Terrabor right now,
You are
right?
in Terrabor currently.
Yeah.
His map's upside down.
Your Honor. The map was upside down.
Damn. Well, I was hunting the few that were here, but it seems a couple have escaped. We've been having quite an infestation around here, so they sent me the doctor.
Are you an actual doctor?
Hell no.
I cannot express this enough. I would not trust anyone's life in my hands ever, unless they want to die.
There are many people who trust lives in my hands. It's just not to keep them living.
You can say that again.
Well, there's a lot of people who trust lives in my hands. Just
It's
not
like
keep
an
them
expression.
living.
It's like you don't actually have to say it again. It's just more of like I agree with you, and so it's like I would never disagree. But yeah, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Ah, no taking. Well, if you said them boys went up north, and by boys I mean them fucking doppelgangers, I guess I'd be heading up north.
The Dops, we call them.
Yeah, we were gonna head up north. We were gonna head up that way anyway. So do you mind if we come with you?
Yeah, I want my clothes back.
Yeah, I really want my stuff back.
That's probably a good idea.
What about you, Joffrey? He's freaked. He'll never recover. All right, let's start the on my way track music.
Yeah. Ding,
Oh,
ding, 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 ding. It is 4:30. You guys have to walk 25 miles.
which 4:30?
It's 4:30 p.m.
It is somehow both 4:30s.
If you walk quickly, you can get there late, but you will need a light source, and it is raining. Oh, Jeffrey has light source.
Maybe we do this tomorrow. How does Jeffrey have a life source?
He doesn't. Okay.
Well, surely I have one, no?
I reach into my
They have a
backpack
lantern.
and it is not there.
It would be Ossian or no one. They got mugged. They got nothing but the rags on their backs.
And this rock I found.
We'll say that Ossian has a lantern.
I roll to steal the rock.
What did you roll?
I'm not. I can't. I'm not.
So, are you guys
That's
going
right.
to try to get
Beat
the
a
core
6.
scare by tonight?
Yeah.
11.
Oh no, my rock!
Okay.
Sorry, what was the question? I was stealing a rock.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, he stole my rock.
No, he didn't. It didn't happen. Because I wasn't involved in it. No, no sideshow content. Now, the question at hand was...
Reverse time.
The question at hand was, are you guys going to try to make it to Core Scare by tonight?
That's my plan.
Alright.
As a scout, that's my job.
Seems the decision is unanimous. In which case...
What do you have to say, Joffrey?
Buddy,
Sorry,
you're going to have to get
what was the
over
question?
it sooner or later.
He'll never recover.
Wait, did What you was just the say, what question? was the question? Oh, come on! The question was, everyone else is agreeing to just head to Core Scare tonight.
Hmm.
You'll be there at like 11 p.m. if you walk
Right.
fast.
I mean, what's he gonna say? No?
Yeah. What options do you have? He's just
Yeah,
a
that's
little
good.
man. Alright.
Your options are join us or leave the party.
Yeah, pretty much. So, begin making your way north. Now I can delete the entire almshouse. Oop, that's
Oh, it's gone.
garbage.
It's brown.
Poop. You make your way north.
Oh, all those homeless people followed us.
It sure didn't. Meow.
Just gunshot, cock, gunshot,
The gate is closed, but it is currently being manned by a combination of Terrabor guards and members of Coruscar's military. Upon seeing Ostian make his way forward with his lantern in the rain, the doors open and you guys make it through the north gate without any questions being asked. Traveling
Gentlemen.
closely behind Ostian Thorn. Good evening. Alright.
Pretty
You're now
careful.
On the road. You should really be careful. Because I don't want to see my work squandered, you know what I've been saying? But, so begins the long journey throughout the night from Terrabor northwards. After a few hours, the rain starts to lighten up, which is good, because it would seriously slow your pace and make it more like you're going to arrive at 1 a.m. than anything else. You guys are going to have a really hard time fixing your sleep schedules, because you woke up at 4 p.m. So, good luck with that, because it probably means you're not going to be tired until, I don't know, what, 8 p.m.? What's 16 hours, right? Or something like that. How does sleep work? Does anybody even know? For real? I don't know. But you probably won't be tired until 8 p.m. the next night, and I have no idea what Ossian's habits are. He's a soldier. He's probably been trained to stay awake for long periods. So, you make your way north. It's much quieter in the evening, especially with the overcast sky and the now light drizzle, opposed to the heavy hail of rain. But the mud on the road still makes it a little bit more difficult to trek. And the rain is quickly replaced with a darkness. After about 4 or so hours, It stops raining entirely, but the sky is still overcast and it has grown dark enough to the point where you are definitely going to need that lantern. Let's see if I can find better ambience. I guess this will work. Thank you, Michael Gelfi. True hero of the people. All right. I guess everyone should probably roll perception.
I'm pretty good at these.
Or use
Watch
your
this.
passive perception. Yeah, the scout better be good at perception.
All right, I'll use my passive.
Big 5.
I don't know what my perception is. I'm rolling at 20.
Great.
18.
Oh, that's massive. I think I gave you a plus something to perception because you're a soldier and a rifleman. Yeah,
Perception plus 6.
plus 6. So you just rolled a 24 on a perception check. In the
Yes, sir.
dark. What a hero. Alright, this is going to be huge. It's been several hours of walking. The skies have cleared. It's overcast. It's just starting to get dark on this summer night. Ossian, you see a tree marked off on the right side of the path as you're traveling through a section of woods. You try to recognize the insignia, but you may need to roll a separate history check to identify it.
An ancient language. It says your mother.
Are
You want me to
investigating-
roll?
I don't know. Are you investigating the marked tree? Or are you just moving forward?
It's just a tree?
But it's marked on the bark. There's a symbol sketched on it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm checking that shit out.
All right.
There's a really big neon sign that says "Look here."
It's fairly subtle.
I don't
Notably,
think they invented
because,
neon yet.
It just says not a
nature of the
trap.
That's
symbol.
why it's crazy.
It takes a keen eye to spot it. But
What does it say?
I don't know. Wait, you gonna roll history? Although
That's
the
what you want me
other,
to roll?
I do. The other members of the party are seeing you veer off the path, I presume, and may also wish to investigate it. I'm not sure.
Like, why is he doing that?
I trust him.
Hey, there's some shit over here, boys.
Why does he sound like that?
Let
I
the
don't know what my
record,
history is.
let the
dude.
record show that Ossian Thorne was Finnish in his background, and now he's become a Southerner. But you know,
Well, I just figured I was Southern.
you are now.
You are now.
Although it's funny because the only other person with a Southern accent is Zephyr, and he's not from Mandril.
I don't know what my history is, but I got a 6 on the roll.
That's your
If you don't-
intelligence.
If you don't know what history is, that means you probably did not do well.
you roll
It's
a
a
6 because your
+0.
intelligence is +0. So yeah,
Yep.
you do not recognize the symbol.
Hey, any of y'all catch this? You know what this is? Know what the symbol is?
What symbol?
It's a very simple symbol, and it's not the easiest thing to recognize. I'm gonna
Oh,
put
that-
it in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's the who's a what's it.
Does
Wow.
Jeffrey know what that is?
Y'all would all need to roll history checks.
And that one gets it. It's like reverse day. So
6.
Wow, no,
lower
An
numbers
18.
are lower numbers are good.
no way. Jeffrey rolled an 18.
With a +0.
Okay, well, Jeffrey, did you like read books as a child?
Are you trying to make
Yeah.
fun of him?
Okay.
No.
No, because that's just going to be the reason he knows this. This is an
You read
ancient
books?
symbol of 3 vampire lords. They used their spawn to create these symbols to mark treasure hoards and stashes. The symbol is 3 vertical lines rising left to right, one to mark each lord, and the left to right rising to mark the ascension of the lords to godhood. Or relevant immortality.
Oh, I read this in a book once. It means there's treasure nearby.
He conveyed the important information.
Frazier.
So, Austin, upon looking at some of the other trees further into a section of light forest, you realize that there are, in fact, other trees marked with the symbol.
Do I see the treasure?
No,
It's
but
just like a chest in the
upon-
middle of a clearing.
upon moving further, You do see a spot looking around. What was your perception? 26?
24.
24. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Looks like
yeah.
treasure.
After some investigation, you realize that there's a section of bark on a dead tree stump that is clearly been placed or wedged in. With a little bit of finagling, you can actually slot out this section of bark to reveal a hidden compartment with a small chest.
Bum 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 bum.
Ooh, what's
Well,
in it?
hey, look at that. There is
What's in it? What's in
treasure.
it?
You open in the chest?
Nah, I don't trust it.
Okay.
Hey Jeffrey, open up the chest.
I check for traps.
Okay.
Well, I
Shoot.
check for
I
chest.
think that's still a perception check.
Is it perception or
It's perception, I believe. Checking for traps, which we're still going to use your 24 for that. So,
okay.
stopping.
That's good because he rolled another 24
yeah, I
actually.
presume Jeffrey was about to just like lunge at it to open it. Is that correct from what I heard,
something like that?
John?
What?
Was Jeffrey lunging at the chest to open it?
No, more like jumping up and down to
Oh, okay.
get excitement.
Good, good. Well, Ostian is going to immediately just probably hold a hand up and start looking for traps. Ostian, paying attention, there's a small metal latch on the front. It's not locked, so it is possible that the latch could be a trap. You don't see any mechanisms, wires between the gaps in the wood. You hold your lantern up to it to make sure you're not missing anything. There's no physical traps. You're almost completely confident of that.
Okay, so the latch just looks like a lock.
No, it's not a lock. It's just a little latch that has like a bump on it, and you latch it around the bump. You can easily physically open it, and there's no physical traps.
Then I open it.
Make a wisdom saving
He
throw.
specifies.
It's a trap.
So it's a trap.
No physical
Not
traps.
a physical trap.
Only sexual traps.
Gotta make a wisdom save.
8.
I do feel like that should be part of check for traps.
It is not. You need a separate Arcana check to detect magical spells or items cast. And Austin specifically opened up with, "I don't do that magic crap."
8 plus 2.
True, actually.
All right, that is a failure. In which
Ossian
case-
dies.
No. Worse.
It's the end of the
Pull up your
world.
stat block. I guess I can't actually do this easily with you because you're a stat block and not a character sheet. This actually probably won't affect you that much, which is kind of funny. Your constitution has been permanently lowered to 4. So now instead of
Permanently?
instead of 12, well, he's cursed. So permanently until he can lift the curse. Your constitution has been lowered to 4. So we're just gonna say that you have 4 hit points instead of 12 now.
He's dead.
Your max health is now 4 hit points.
Okay, so how does this work? Because I was missing like 4 health.
You just have 4 health. You have 4
Okay.
out of 4 hit points. But that is really funny.
Oh god! Oh Jesus! Oh great heavens! Something happened. Oh, that hurt.
You went from being like moderately like okay looking to now you look like you're about to die.
I feel like I'm about to die. Oh. Oh.
All right, what's
You
in the
need to get
chest?
some food in you or
A
something.
bunch of gold and an odd-looking necklace.
Give me that.
Oh.
Jeffrey takes the necklace.
No. I shoot him.
You shoot him away?
Shoot.
No, he said shoot.
Shoot! No, come on, no.
Sir, you better drop that.
Are you pointing the gun at him?
There's no way that I just took whatever fucking curse that is, and you're gonna steal the shit.
What if it's dangerous? I gotta test it first. He's lying.
But he was also making a good point, though.
You know what? Go ahead. Put it
Puts it
on.
on.
Okay.
Does he feel different?
No, you don't instantly attune to it, liberal.
He doesn't know what that means.
Yeah, I know he doesn't. It's just a necklace.
Whoa, I think I feel magical powers.
Nuh-uh. He definitely thinks he does.
Alright, well, seems like it's safe. Get in here.
Okay. He takes it off, gives it to him.
Alright. I'm not telling you what this is.
So, Mr. Big Shot, any chance we can split the gold? Because we're still super broke.
Can you give me like a number on this gold? Is it like
45.
45?
Yeah. So you could do 10 a person and you could get 15 for discovering it. Finder's fee.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
a
like
lot of money to just be sitting in a chest next to a town.
Yeah.
look,
Well, it's
all
not
I
next to
want
town.
is-
Treasure
It's
hoard.
4 hours on a path between towns.
How about I take 15 gold and you can split the rest all amongst yourself?
Okay. Hey, wait, why are you getting 15? Didn't Jeffrey tell us that there was treasure nearby?
Yeah, but I found it and I got fucking cursed.
He's right about that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
And he gets the amulet.
Listen up, Buster. If you want to get cursed, you can have the amulet.
Oh yeah.
Amulet.
Close the chest and reopen it.
I do that. I close the chest and I open it in his face.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
Rats.
Funny though.
Are you giving me the amulet?
Necklace.
What?
Amulet. You said amulet.
I should have said necklace. It's a freaking necklace. I thought I said necklace.
Sorry, you fool. You absolute
What's the
buffoon.
difference?
Yeah, what's the difference between an amulet and a necklace?
An amulet has one thing on it. The necklace has multiple things. There are 6 beads on this necklace.
Oh,
Like gems.
is it perhaps called Benoit?
What?
Huh?
Somebody get that joke?
No.
Sorry.
Not a
no.
soul.
Nobody knows what Benoit balls are.
I think I do.
No.
I know Benoit Blanc from The Death on the Nile.
Yeah, I know
It's-
what Benoit balls are. Don't.
Oh yeah, I should show you guys what Asian looks like as well. I never put his character in chat. This is him. He's got a medic patch. I didn't draw that, but
I need a medic bag.
You're not on the right screen.
He put it.
in
Oh.
campaign chat.
Oh, that makes sense. Gotcha.
What
Yeah.
the heck is this?
He's got a
Can
sick
I-
helmet.
Can I find like a sharpish stone on the ground somewhere?
Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, come on, man. It's a stone.
You want a sharpish stone.
Yeah, okay, 19. There you go.
Alright, fine. You find a sharpish stone on the ground.
Alright, I'm gonna go back to that original tree and make some modifications to the carving.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright, let me just pull this up. Let me
Nice.
just pull this up on stream real quick.
Well,
I think she's a funny guy.
I am a funny guy.
How
He
can
is
it be
funny,
good
yeah.
for stamina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Now
Yeah.
what?
I don't know. Are we moving on?
I presume so. Now that
None of y'all happen to be like an actual medic.
Nope.
Nah, dude. I just punch.
Now that you've marked the vampire lord's marking.
What the heck is this?
This will have no no consequences.
Probably won't have any consequences.
In chimes.
Alright. 4 hours into your... How many hours of walking? Let's see. Let's say you guys are walking at a nice steady pace of 3 miles per hour. It's gonna take you guys are gonna be there by like 12 a.m. Walking fast. Austin's walking fast, and you guys are getting tired. He's got long legs. He's like me, you know, walking 4 miles per hour like a real hero. Trying to get y'all there by midnight or so. and you just had to stop, so you lost quite a bit of time. But picking up on the road, the rest of the journey is fairly quiet. It does get very dark, so it's a little bit hard to see, but as your eyes adjust to the darkness, the dimness of the lantern proves sufficient for getting you where you need to go. And thankfully, the road is completely and utterly empty. At least for a while. After a bit of time passes, no, I'm just gonna make it do passive. Look at everybody's passive. I already know. I know Joffrey's passive perception. you know what I'm saying? He got passive 12. That makes sense. He's got passive.
Passive 10.
All right, great. You guys carry on walking. Everything is normal.
Do I?
Alright.
What?
Nothing. Nothing happens.
Hell yeah. I love it when nothing happens.
Uh-huh. All right. Takes a little bit of time before you finally have Coruscant in view, and it's been a long journey of walking. By the time you arrive a few miles outside of the city, you do see the dark silhouette of the city walls over the coast. Difficult to see on your initial approach due to it being masked by the silhouette of the large mountain range behind it. But eventually, it comes further into view as it's slightly to your right, further east, as the land curves as you travel further and further north. I gotta pull up my Coruscant map, my glorious MS Paint Coruscant map. Yep. Alright, we're gonna say that you guys pull up to the city gates after a long evening/night of walking, probably at about the 9-hour mark. So I'm gonna guess that y'all are tired. And the time would be, what, 1:30? 1:30 a.m. You guys pull up to Coruscant. Now I have an MS Paint map, but I don't have like a map. So this will be interesting.
How could you?
Yeah, I'm lazy. I did want to make a map, and when I realized I wanted to make a map, I looked at the clock and it was like an hour before session, and I was like, heck no. But I may at some point, because it's a pretty cool city layout. I would just have to figure out what the exact scale is. But for now, I just have the general outline. Approaching the main gate, you guys are heralded as one of the guards at the front says, "Who goes there?"
Oh God, dude!
Yeah.
Sorry. I was eating almonds, and I got, dude, it's such a fire combination. I got Carolina Reaper almonds and elote like street corn almonds, and I mixed them together, and it's really good. But I got some of the spicy dust in my throat.
Oh, can I have an almond?
Shut up!
What a hero.
It is Lieutenant Ossian Thorn. Let us in.
Alright. You can't really see anything because it's too dark. But after a few awkward seconds, the gates begin to open. And the portcullis is lifted. Alright. You make your way into the city?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Detroit and Light McKay, you are here. Roll perception checks.
Pretty good at that. Watch this.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
All of us.
No, just Detroit and Light McKay. This is their mission. Their mission is Coruscant still there. So now they're gaining their.
I'm gonna tell you, we're looking really hard.
That's hilarious.
Check that one out.
Come on, Detroit. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
What'd you get?
24.
All
I
right,
saw
cool.
real good.
So a 2 and a 24. Great. Light McKay can't see anything. It's too dark. Detroit can see everything under the pale moonlight.
Actually, my eagle vision.
The city is not in good shape. The first thing you notice is that the watchtower / lighthouse is destroyed. The base remains, but it is currently in the process of being reconstructed. From what you can see, the barracks are mostly intact. They're off to your right as you enter the city. You can see their silhouette towering above some of the smaller buildings after you look past the commercial end. Much of the commercial district, which is immediately on your right, is in ruins. The center courtyard looks to be all right. Beyond that, the manor district, in ruins. The market district, mostly intact, as is the bazaar. You make your way around, eventually getting a pretty good survey of the city. Pretty much about 50% of the buildings are destroyed. It's a mess. There's rubble. It's been piled up strategically on specific areas. Some areas have been cleared, some haven't. It looks like, for the most part, they're well underway of getting rid of all the debris and detritus and such. But it's not in good shape. Some of the buildings are being reconstructed, others are just left as empty shells of stone. Some are not much more than really just foundations. As for the castle itself, the main keep appears to be in fairly good shape. Not obvious damage on the outside or the exterior walls, but it's difficult to know what the interior looks like. And if you've never been to Coruscant, which you probably haven't, you don't really know anything about the internals, so I can't comment on that. As far as Ossian goes, this is all a normal site. Now, the question is, where does Ossian want to go? There are barracks to the right, but there's also the main section of the castle, which I imagine he would be reporting to, but he could feasibly go to either.
Do I know if they have like? I mean, I'm sure they have night watch, but do they have like night watch at the castle?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I go.
Okay.
Like
Going
a
to the
good
main
boy.
castle.
Yep.
All right. Is everyone following Ossian, I presume?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Y'all can join me, but this is just bureaucratic bullshit.
Where is this? Come on, Michael Guffey. Yeah. Yeah. He's so real for this one. All right. You make your way to the main castle gates, trekking your way through the manor district, eventually taking a slight left and the awkward path up the rampart towards the inner keep, which is, of course, at the highest elevation. Upon making your way up there at the final stretch, you are greeted by two members of the Coruscant Night Watch, both of which address you and say, "Halt! What's your business?"
They're wearing the same uniform I am, right?
Listen. I haven't seen you before. You know the rules. Name and rank.
You stupid fuck. You are speaking to First Lieutenant Ossian Thorne. I am here to report on the doppelganger hunt.
Huh. I don't think
Operation
they expected to
Troop.
see you back this soon. Eden, who are these people?
I'm the guy that killed the last doppelganger. Well, not the last, like the last one we encountered, not the last. You know, it'd be great if I killed the last doppelganger. That'd be crazy, but like,
They help me.
Your discretion as to whether you trust them.
To a degree. I'd still like to bring him in for the report.
Fair enough. I'm sure that won't ruffle any feathers. We're not in a state to complain about getting additional help. Eden.
That was the plan.
Okay.
Alright, follow along.
Thanks for your service, gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, they nod. Alright, oh great, now I need different ambience. Alright, Michael Gelfie.
Wow.
What is this? Ruined castle, haunted or not? Ambience, 1 hour. Alright, Michael Gelfie, let's see it.
Ruined castle, haunted or not?
That's what the title is. That's what Michael Gelfie says. I don't make the titles. I'm not Michael Gelfie. Don't look at me.
He was titling that one Haunted Castle Ambience. No, wait. Castle Ambience. No. Castle Ambience, haunted or not?
No. Ruined castle, line.
Oh.
Haunted or not? Question mark. Ambience, line. 1 hour. Hashtag D&D. We love Michael Gelfie. Alright, anyway. You make your way into the castle. I'm probably not going to draw none of this. Here's what y'all going to get. Y'all go get a crusty old stone floor is what y'all going to get. Oh, blah. We'll get this. There was maps of this at some point, but it was from literally like 2 years ago, so I'm not dealing with all that. Y'all were just in rooms. Don't care plus didn't ask plus L ratio something.
Understood.
Yeah. You make your way into the first hallway, which opens up into a larger room, stationed by several individuals, all appearing to be members of the Night Watch. One of them walks up. Ossian, you recognize this man as Lieutenant Gregor. Don't know his first name. You haven't served with him, but he's a fairly competent individual. He approaches you and says, Ossian, I see you've returned.
It's been a journey.
Clearly. I've killed a few doppelgangers while you were gone as well. I think we're getting closer to being able to trust people again, but you never know.
Now, have you gotten one in the past day?
Yesterday, yes. Just the one. Low ranking.
Just one.
It was a peasant man. I tried to get information about former aliases, but at that point his face was already a little struggling to stay attached. So I put him out of his misery.
Well, there should be another 2 up around here somewhere.
Oh.
So
They came back north. I see.
yeah,
Do you know what time they would have arrived?
God, dude, help me out here.
Roll, well, this is where it gets interesting. Because that
Wait, like-
kind of depends on Light in Detroit.
Does it?
They got mugged by the
Yeah.
doppelgangers. And they got
Yeah,
mugged
these
Thursday afternoon.
Everybody have a moon.
Huh?
When you guys... He's talking about the 2 doppelgangers that mugged you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
Detroit
got-
just said,
Oh, I don't know what... He's drugs? I don't know.
yeah. So
Anyway.
I said, what?
these guys were mugged by the doppelganger I'm hunting. I don't know when they were seen last, when they saw them last, but should be a little earlier than when we got here.
Wait, you're talking the ones that were, poor Clancy and Turner, yes?
Yeah,
Privates? Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on. You two. Have I not seen you before?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Uh-oh, indeed. You, me, we're going, now. Alright. He immediately runs out of the building.
Wait, who's that?
This is just some lieutenant that Thorn knows.
Are we supposed to go with him?
He pointed at all of you and told you to follow him.
All right, let's go.
Alright.
before y'all go, can I ask what this is about?
Ask me what's about. Or are you asking me?
Sounds like Doppelgang is a me and Detroit now.
Alright. Gregor,
So
while running out, says, "Yeah, this is problem. Two of men, pretty sure look just like you, book hotel thing, stay in barracks with men, give report about this, that, whatever. Didn't take the report, but I recognize your face." And then he points to Light McKay.
I got a memorable face.
Clearly.
we'll go.
We need to deal with them, if they haven't moved already. Or changed. Alright. I don't know if we should split up or not. We could cover more ground, but obviously more dangerous. I don't know how well you two can handle yourselves.
Well, apparently that one's pretty good, so you take him and I'll take the rest, I guess.
Yes. Alright. Are you saying Gregor gets McKay, and you get the other two?
Yeah.
Alright. You guys should probably go to the barracks to get weapons. Light McKay does not need weapons.
Good luck, fellas.
Alright.
Yep.
So, Gregor says, "Calm the barracks, make sure they haven't infiltrated our ranks further. I'm going to check with where I last saw them."
So I'm going to the barracks,
Yep,
and he's going back somewhere else.
correct.
All right, boys. We're going to take a pit stop at the armory, and then to the barracks.
Alright.
Before, I mean, no, it's not going to matter for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready? I think we're going to start with you,
All right.
Mr. Barracks Man. You rush to the armory. It's about 1:45, 2 a.m. I guess I should get... What does this music sound like?
Can I send like a messenger to the barracks to just lock it down?
There aren't many
Quietly?
men around. You can try to see if you can pull over a member of one of the Night Watch, and if they can
Oh, yeah.
scout
Any
ahead.
of the guards or anything.
Alright.
I'm sending him straight to the barracks to just not do anything, but to keep people from leaving.
Okay, got it. I'm gonna draw out the barracks. I gotta reference this from my map. I'm actually just gonna start up here. We're gonna paint this, we're gonna paint this, we're gonna paint that. Here's our baseline. Probably our grass. Should be more like this. And building right here. That's gonna be our armory. So we got this, we got this. This, I'm just gonna make the path, because this is easy path identifiable. I think that's correct. No, okay, hold up. Very Alright. This will do. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Barracks are being locked down. Main entrance, 1 wing, 2 wing, 3 wing, storage. Armory is gonna be internal. Here. It stopped there. And now doors. Doors. Door. Thing. Thing. Hallway. Hallway. Alright. Perfect. This is a start. Alright. You enter the first room of the barracks. The only entrance is guarded by some members. I'm just gonna call them the Night Watch at this point. Coruscant Night Watch. Your request to lock down the barracks is taken fairly seriously. Both entrances are guarded by members of the Night Watch, ensuring that no one can enter or leave without being checked first. Which entrance would you like to enter from? The main section or the side section off of the armory? One will lead to the back storage rooms and then into the main hall where the armory is. The other leads into what you could call the lobby where the militia is basically ready to go. And then that leads into the common area where the barracks are.
Whichever's faster.
We're getting the armory, it's probably this one.
Yeah, that way then.
All right,
Because
cool.
then I tell one of the night watch to go to the barracks and make sure nobody leaves.
Okay. This entire building is kind of the barracks. It's just multi-sectional. The actual rooms are these three thin ones here. All right. You make your way into the first
Tell them to
entrance.
wrap around, I guess.
Okay, cool. They'll cover that side. Two of them are probably going here. I'm sure there's more of them, so I'll just put them all over the place. And this is going to be the militia. I just closed all of my tabs with a shortcut that I don't know what I hit. I love Windows shortcuts that I accidentally hit and then never learn what they actually are. They're like my
Windows
favorite.
Shift W.
I don't think that's what I hit, but maybe. Because I was pushing buttons. Alright, you make your way through the storage rooms quickly into the hallway that loops around the armory. You don't have a key. You will need to pick that up from the room off the side where one of the guards is and explain the situation. What are we going to call this guy? I'm going to call this guy... I don't know. What's a... I need like a Finnish name. I'll just do German.
Durban.
No, Heineken.
That is.
I don't know how to spell it though. It's definitely not how you spell it.
Is Heineken Finnish?
No, it's German. Heineken, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's Dutch. Yeah, that works. Send Heineken. Alright. You walk into the room where one guard is awake behind the desk with a series of keys as well as a few spare weapons and barrels. You need keys to the armory, yes?
Yep.
Alright. Well, as you walk in, he says, Lieutenant?
Eddie's, we need into the barracks ASAP. There's fear of doppelgangers around.
Oh. Very well, sir.
It'd be best if you came as well.
Yes, sir. Here's the key.
As he hands it to me, I poke his arm.
Okay. Ah. He's clean.
Just checking.
Alright. Cool. Alright, you move forward, down, entering the only door to the barracks. Actually, probably not barracks. Armory. Open the door of the armory. Alright. Inside, you have quite a selection. Primarily pikes, longbows, short bows, crossbows, batons, and a slim selection of short swords and long swords. Detroit?
Grab what you need and we go now.
I was muted. I'll take a bow, the longest one.
He takes the longest of longbows. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, cool.
Well, I guess arrow.
Longbow, quiver, arrows, yeah. Jeffrey.
Short sword.
Alright, Jeffrey takes the short sword. Anything else? There is chainmail and leather as well.
Oh, leather.
Alright, 11 AC Jeffrey.
Heck yeah.
Detroit, want leather?
Sure.
Alright. Probably, what, 14 AC or something? Because you probably got like +3 dex or something.
Find out when I put it on.
Great news. Let me put some doors in this place. So, it's like a real place and stuff. Alright. You guys exit the armory. Kitted out more now than before and on the lookout for any doppelgangers. Most of the men are asleep in their barracks chambers, which the Night Watch are now guarding. But there's also the on-duty militia. What would you like to do? Yeah?
Heineken,
Yes, sir.
I hope you're ready. First things first, we poke every single man here. Anybody who gives off a foul smell of their blood, if it smells foul, send them my way.
Yes, sir. Shall I tag the militia?
Yes. Roll call.
All right. Heidekin goes in and initiates roll call with the 10 militia members standing by the door, ready to go, and begins checking them.
Get the night watch if I can.
Okay. Just the on-duty guys?
Yeah.
Alright. Clean so far. Clean. The ones outside you can get in a rotation. Heineken is working through the militia. So far, everything is clean. You have yet to work through the men actually sleeping in the bunks.
We'll get to them in a second.
Okay.
Because these are the only doors, right? They can't sneak out the back.
Correct. Well,
Yeah, but
no, not correct. Hold on. Because these are supposed to have doors on the back.
okay. Well, one of the night watchmen I did send to watch the back doors, so
Arr.
hopefully,
I'll spawn in more of them, my liege.
hopefully nobody got through.
Gosh, there's just a billion people that aren't even being used. Ugh. Ta-da. Alright. Everyone outside of the beds is clean.
Alrighty. And these guys are not sleeping. They're doing something.
The militia is like basically ready if any emergency occurs. The night watch is just on guard duty.
Alright, well,
Everyone in the bunks is sleeping.
militia, half of you go around the back, make sure nobody gets out.
Yep,
The other half stay with me.
Alright, easy. Back room is
And then-
covered by 5 men, the other 5 are on you.
I do the first bunk, and then I send Heineken in the next one.
Alright, cool. Heineken's in room 2, you're in room 1, waking up men and pricking them. You're flanked by 2 militiamen. The hallway is thin, with the bunks on the side. There are a lot of men in here. The beds are stacked 3 tall, and there's probably about like 20 beds across. Now, of course, not all of them are full, but it is like 30 to 40 men on each one. So it takes a substantial amount of time to run through the barracks. About halfway through, the men are getting wary to what's going on and begin whispering, waking each other up and getting a little bit paranoid.
Don't worry, it's just routine.
Alright. Continuing on. Well, let's try this. Alright. One of the men is on the top bunk. There's a section where there's a series of top bunks that are empty. And one man, while you're down bending over to deal with someone else in the bottom bunk, you notice he attempts to subtly slide to a bunk you've already passed.
Ooh. You grab him by the arm.
He is on the 3rd bunk. You have to like step up onto the ladder. Yeah, you have to step up onto the ladder to grab him.
Sir, let me just explain something real quick. If you don't go through this procedure, you end up court-martialed. You know what that means? Executed. Get your ass down here.
Make a strength save.
Strength save?
Athletics or acrobatics check.
He's
I
reaching
rolled
for
a
your service
17.
weapon.
Well, he rolled. Ooh, hold on. What did he roll? 'Cause what's his modifier? I need another tab for my 8,000 tabs. I don't remember my stat block on the top of my head. Does he have it? Oh, he's got a +0 to strength. You guys tied. Re-roll.
No, because I got a +1.
You said you got a 17.
I rolled a 17. I got a +1 to strength, motherfucker.
Oh, I think he's right. He tried to put you off, but you anchor yourself on the ladder. He hasn't shapeshifted,
So technically, he might not be a doppelganger, but he did just try to push you off to the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my gun. Just, I ain't
Alright.
taking any risks.
It's extremely awkward because you're close quarters.
When I step down,
You're gonna provoke opportunity attack. You willing to risk that?
Fuck no, I have 4 rounds, are you kidding?
Get cursed.
Okay. No, I got this. I got this.
All right.
I'm going to yank him off of the bunk onto the low ground.
All right. Well, that's going to be an athletics check, I believe. We'll contest. He probably failed. He rolled a 2.
I rolled a nat 20.
All
God
right.
damn it.
You slam him to the. Why is that a goddamn it?
You rolled a 2.
Because I rolled a nat 20 on not an attack roll.
Well, it's gonna do damage because you're slamming him to the ground. I was gonna do 1d6, but now I'll do 2d6 because it was a crit. I'm a gracious DM.
Thank you.
He takes 10 damage as his skull slams into the floor, and on impact, he immediately shifts into a doppelganger. Now it's officially time to roll for initiative.
This is what we've been fighting for!
Alright, let's
We're
see what
dead.
the militia does. You got like 4 guys on standby. One guy just rolled a 20 on initiative.
I rolled an 18.
Alright, well, your first militiaman's immediately gonna pull out a heavy crossbow. Rolls a 14 to hit, which hits, and does a max 14 damage as a crossbow bolt goes right into the dude's left shoulder. Boom. He is bloodied. You said you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Alright, you're up.
I'll pop a cap in his ass.
You're gonna shoot him while he's on the ground?
Yeah.
Alright, roll with advantage. He is prone.
Oh, wait, advantage.
Mm-hmm.
13
That is tragically not gonna hit.
without the modifier.
Oh, that will definitely hit.
Stop leading without the modifier.
Your modifier's a plus.
have that shit, John.
It's a
I don't
plus-
have
It's a
that.
+7. It's literally in your DMs. Pull up a tab. Open the image in Chrome. Pull up a tab.
But
Baby.
I'm on his side now.
Yeah. Alright, roll damage.
I have to. You asked me to tab between D&D Beyond, our DMs, and your stupid fucking screen share, man. This sucks.
Bro, I have 17 tabs open.
Yeah, I
Come
don't
on.
know what you want from me. I always have 20 tabs open for any one D&D session. I do have 2 monitors, so if you only have 1, that's an excuse.
I do.
But yeah, pull up a Chrome tab. Open the image in the browser so you don't have to switch between it.
What is it? It's 2d10.
plus 5. Yep.
2d10. That's 13 damage.
That is 18 damage. Boom.
That is 18
He
damage.
has barely any health left. You shot through the heart, bleeding out. Your last militiaman runs up with a pike, rolls to hit, succeeds, and it might end here. Does enough damage. Rolls max damage. He is dead on the ground before his turn even crops up as a spear lodges into his head and is quickly plunged out. In and out, boom, dead. Done. Doppelganger dead on the floor. Now, here comes the problem. You have no idea whether that was one of the doppelgangers you were looking for, but it is a doppelganger. So, mission success?
I
Question.
load, and then I keep poking.
Okay, you keep going. All right. What are Detroit and Jeffrey doing?
Anybody in my room looking super nervous now?
Nope.
Everybody's totally cool that I just killed somebody in their dorm.
Yeah,
Okay.
these are soldiers.
Yeah,
Also,
soldiers are people too, man.
oh well, there's some of them that are spitting on the corpse.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're lighted up.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Yes, Jimmy.
All right. Heineken makes his way over and goes, "Sir, everything all right?"
Yeah, just we found one.
All clear so far on my end.
Well, that leaves the last group.
Indeed. Would you like to take them?
Can we do it together?
Of course. All
Scared.
right.
I got 4 fucking health.
All right. You move in with your militia. Are Detroit and Jeffrey following as well?
Yeah.
All right. Moving into the last group, the militia funnel in. We begin testing. Heineken says, "Hold on, I need supplies. I'll be back." And then he walks past the Night Watch guy. Member of the Night Watch says, "Is he allowed to?" Heineken is leaving.
Well, I already poked him, didn't I?
Yeah,
Wait, he's leaving and not going into the next group?
he said he needs supplies.
I'm poking
Sounds
him.
sketch.
You're gonna go back and poke him? Well, that's
I'm
funny
gonna
because you'll never believe who emerges from the bottom. I just finished the last, and then you head out to deal with the other Heineken, I presume.
I
Alright.
pull out my gun instead of poking him.
All right, you pull out your gun, roll the hit.
I shoot him in the leg if possible. Non-lethal this one.
All right, go for it. Roll the hit.
Although for sure it's not gonna kill him.
Probably. I have a million health.
20.
20 hits.
2d10.
Mm-hmm. +5.
Ooh! 17 plus 5.
Alright.
22.
22. Boom! The bullet fires straight through his hamstring, his leg shatters, and he shifts back into doppelganger form in an attempt to regain his footing as he slams to the ground, reeling at his leg. The militia immediately moves in without hesitation. And Heineken goes, wait! One of the militiamen already stabs him. 7 damage with the spear. He is not dead, but he is bloodied. Your turn, Osmium.
Oh, fuck! I reload.
Well, you can reload as a bonus action, which means you can shoot again.
Then I shoot him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
18 to hit.
Yeah, it'll
plus
hit.
7.
Yep.
So. 17 damage.
Boom! 17 damage. He has barely any health left. He flails as best as he can at the 2 militiamen. Let's see. Ends up hitting one of them for a total of 10 damage. The militiaman is knocked back, incredibly wounded, but is not dead. You heard some ribs crack. The other militiaman does not hesitate and immediately stabs the spear. Again, straight into the chest of Heineken, who stumbles back. Now a doppelganger corpse.
Wow.
Good work, boys.
Good.
And I look at Heineken.
Alright, well, he just finally comes in and then goes, "What the hell just happened?"
Now, how'd you let this one pass?
I don't know.
This guy did come out of Heineken's room, right?
Presumably, yeah.
Or did he come out of the last room that we haven't gotten to?
You actually don't know because you were in here when he came into your room.
Okay, gotcha. Well, we got one more room.
Let's finish the job, I suppose. Alright, you both move in, militiamen ready. At this point, the men know the drill. They're buckled up. They're still whispering, spreading rumors. Heineken starts at one end, you start at the other. After quite a few minutes, you meet in the middle, and all of the men are clear. It's been quite an exhausted night. The barracks have remained locked down by the militia and the night watch for some time, but it appears that, at least now, the barracks are clean of doppelgangers.
I give one of the gold that I got from the thing to each of the militia guys that helped.
Okay, wow, that's 10 gold.
So yeah, that's fine.
Generous. Alright. You successfully cleared
I mean,
the
they
barracks.
literally saved my life. So
They did. They are heroes for that. Look at this guy. We'll catch up with him later. Haha. This also isn't up to date. I'm just gonna clear this map and use it for Gregor and Light McKay, who are in a completely separate part of town. Alright.
What appears to be a cave.
Incorrect. Grass. Path. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright, Gregor is kind of like jogging through the city fairly quickly. He ends up going into the Manor District and goes up to a building that appears to be miraculously intact, but surrounded by several empty shells. This is actually going to be one of the only times, just for the sake of not wanting to draw diagonal pixels, these buildings are like, we're not going to be north to south. These buildings are kind of on a diagonal slant. Doesn't really matter though. All of this is rubble, 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 and then there is one building that is intact amidst a bunch of others that are burned down. Gregor makes his way down and knocks on the door, pounding on the metal knocker. He says, "All right, so here's the deal. I'm fairly certain that whoever was masquerading as you was bringing news to Oliver Heikkinen." Let me actually make sure that that's his name, because there's Heineken and Heikkinen, which is extremely annoying, and I don't know why I've done this to myself, but here I am. Too late. I'm looking. It's somewhere in my notes.
I believe Oliver Heikkinen is right.
It should be.
From ye olden days.
It literally is from ye oldenest of days. All right. Where is it though? It's not here. I have all of them written out. Oh, you know what? It's probably in the other Google Doc. Hold on.
I found it. Oliver
I found
Heikkinen, military counselor.
Yep, I found it as well. Counselor of the military. All right. So, after some time, a private guard answers the door and says, "Yes, Lieutenant. I need to reach Heikkinen. He's not here, I presume, but is his attendant at the very least?" "Well, yes, sir. He's in, but asleep." "Wake him up." All right. The private guard lets him in. You guys enter the building. The guard says, "You should maybe wait. Take us to him." And then he just kind of awkwardly, acknowledges the lieutenant. You guys head up the stairs into a room. There's gonna add a little wooden floor here. This is gonna be another funny callback. You guys go up the staircase to a hallway, which sort of opens up to the left and to the right. Make your way to a large room with double doors. The guard opens it, and you enter a room with one other guard. Where's the green? Whatever. And on the bed is a sleeping dragonborn, who probably irrelevant to Light, but it's everybody's favorite guy, Commander Keels.
Yeah.
Remember him?
No.
Of course.
We stole his dog.
How dare he?
I'm
Kill
telling
me
you,
alive.
Pose ain't loyal. I don't remember none of these NPCs.
Oh, there's an extensive section in Groger's notebook.
There
about
is.
Keels.
There is. The guard walks up and says, "Sir, hate to disturb you, sir." And Keels goes, "What? What is it?" "The lieutenant requests your presence in absence of Councillor Heikkinen." And Keels gets out of bed and says, "What's going on?" "Lieutenant, at ease. What is it?" "Yes, I have news to report. There are doppelgangers afoot again.
I've dispatched Lieutenant, what's his name? Thorn, to deal with the barracks, but we believe that there was another doppelganger who looked like this individual who's just arrived. You had interactions with him, yes? I did. We met briefly, had a short discussion yesterday, but I cannot tell you what became of him. Oh no. So I met with a doppelganger. It appears that way, sir, yes. Ugh! Brilliant.
Should we test this guy too?
Yes, that is... I guess we should. Commander, just so that we're not... Yes, prick me, it's fine. Okay. Gregor walks up, pricks him, does the smell test. Well, it smells unusual, but not like doppelganger. It's a dragonborn thing, yes. My good? Yes, sir. Well, I'm afraid I can't be of much assistance. The issue is my meeting with Light McKay, was it? Or did he use a fake name? Was that you?
Yeah, I'm like McKay.
Well, that's the name he used. My meeting with your other was short and brief. Simply a report that you were looking for ways to assist in the, disrepair of things. Curiously, you dropped a name of fair significance, Malachi de Lumiere.
Fascinating.
Indeed. Now, he kind of looks around the room and says, I'm generally not at liberty to discuss with civilians, so how would you like to be inducted as a private?
I suppose so.
You'll have no responsibilities. I simply cannot legally tell you what I need to tell you if you are not a private.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be a sergeant, but yeah,
great.
It's fine.
Where were you a sergeant? Coney Creek?
Yeah.
Great. Sergeant McKay, Commander Keels. He reaches out to shake your hand.
I shake his hand.
All right. Now that we've established that everyone in this room is allowed to hear this information, guards, out. All right, and the guards file out, and he closes the doors behind them. He says, Gentlemen, we've received some information on the nature of these doppelgangers, much of which you already know. Sergeant McKay, if you haven't deduced yet, doppelgangers are identified by their acrid acidic blood, the only notable marker that denotes that they are not who they are pretending to be. There's more information, though. We believe that doppelgangers, these ones specifically, wherever they hail from, have an ability to retain and copy the memories of those that they duplicate, shall we say. Now, I've consulted many bestiaries, of which there are several, and I've read up on doppelgangers. It is clear from their physical form that we are, in fact, dealing with doppelgangers. What is unclear is how they are possessing and copying the memories of those that they duplicate. No bestiary has listed that doppelgangers have any such ability, meaning that I am not entirely certain that these are not a creation and or gift from King Xerxes of Lucine. Coruscant has been in quite a tight situation recently between the nation of steel and Xerxes' prying eyes attempting to gain control of the East Coast. The only reason that we believe we haven't yet been completely destroyed is the nations of steel's lack of interest in our city after bombing it, and King Xerxes' fear over maintaining his own kingdom from being wrestled out from under him. But I am not putting it past him, nor are all of our military brass putting it past him, that he would send this little subversion campaign to make us paranoid and cripple our capabilities. So the running theory is that these doppelgangers have been manipulated somehow and sent out to brew chaos. Indeed. Now, Sergeant, just for the sake of transparency, I wanted to bring you up to speed. If you're willing to assist as an actual individual of our army, we could certainly use it
You seem fairly capable. If you were a sergeant in Königsegg, I'm sure you would make a fine sergeant here.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm really just kind of want my stuff back from those guys.
Indeed. I unfortunately don't have any leads onto where your version of Light left. I believe he lied. He didn't say he was from Königsegg. He simply said he had a past as a mercenary. I'm not sure why he would lie if he had your memories, but maybe he only has some of your memories. I can't say for sure. The name that he did drop is Malachi de Lumiere, and before we continue, I would like to know where that came from. Are you yourself associated with him?
I've met him.
I see. Is that the extent of your interactions? A casual meeting?
Well, you said he's a person of interest. What is he interest to you?
Well, he's shaken the nest of one of our main political rivals, and threats to the greater peace of Mandril. So
if I were to say that I was serving as a captain under him as commander, that'd be like, cool?
I don't think any brass would currently have a problem with that, no. The Delumieres have never wronged Forrester, only Lucine. And Lucine has done us no favors in the past decade and a half.
Well, there you go. He's got a decent amount of men, not a ton, but yeah.
Huh. Interesting. My intel on the matter has been sparse. All I know is that there was some form of a prison break several weeks ago, and that ruffled feathers. From there, we've been putting the pieces together. But we've had, obviously, our own issues. Our spy network has not been extremely successful. Speaking of spy network, Commander, as I said, Thorn has returned. He's yet to give a brief. He simply told me that 2 individuals had made their way north. Hopefully he may have been able to stop some shenanigans at the barracks. But in regards to our hunt, does the trail go cold? Where is Light McKay now? Did you send him off? Unfortunately, yes. I told him that he was free to join up, given his past experience. Of course, he would have to answer a few questions. And outside of that, I simply gave him a synopsis of the city and told him that if he wished to help, the best thing would be to sign up. He was very cordial and left without saying much. It was almost a fluke that I met him anyway. But I thankfully didn't divulge any pertinent information to him. Although... never mind. Anyways, I suppose you should check back on the barracks, Lieutenant. I'm afraid I can't be of any further assistance in an investigation in finding his other. I'll certainly keep an eye out if the individual intends to keep masquerading as Light. In the meantime, I think I'd like to get some more sleep.
Is it, would they, like, absorb our abilities as well?
I'm fairly certain that is not the case.
Okay, so if you see me carrying a weapon, it's probably not me.
Oh, notable. Interesting. Well, I will say, I wish that were more helpful, but from much of what we've observed, doppelgangers are primarily melee fighters that go fisticuffs anyways. Meaning I'm not so sure that would be a deciding factor.
You could be a doppelganger.
My secret backstory revealed. How'd you figure it out?
Really
He's the doppelganger hybrid. That's why he didn't. The test didn't come out with a positive.
Yeah, it's really just because their stat block, all it has is a slam on it, because it assumes that they, don't have any equipment and such. So, yeah.
Oh, my doppelganger has a gun.
Anyway,
If that's not too helpful, I know they can probably change clothes, but I am in these rags right now until I get my stuff back, so...
Indeed. I will send out a report first thing. In fact, let me get a private. And the guard comes in. Yes, sir. Take this down.
send a notice, blah, blah, blah. I don't feel explaining. He's just basically giving a notice that, to put up a sign that if anyone sees an individual like Light McKay, to just, assuming that he's not in rags, to pull him aside and spread that to the rest of command. Then he sends him off, little messenger boy. Alright. Well, this has been a most interesting meeting. If you don't require anything else of me, I'd like to attempt to get at least an hour or so more of sleep. Yes, sir, I believe that's all I require. Excellent. Oh, and, if it isn't too much trouble, you may as well prick any other guards in the building, although I'm fairly certain they're not any trouble, just to be safe. Yes, of course, it'll be easy. Alright, let's get out of here, I guess.
Alrighty.
Private, just a moment, if I could get the blood sample. Ah, yes, sir. Prick. Sniff. Yes, clean. Yes, moving on. Alright, walking down the staircase, Lieutenant Gregor says, well, that was a bust. Unfortunate. Alright, walking out onto the street. Gregor looks around. It's probably like, I don't know, when did you guys get here? 1:30? It's probably like 2:30.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's
2:30 a.m. It's the dead of night. So.
Well, actually, daylight savings kicked in, so it's 1:30 again.
Oh, of course, of course. There ain't no daylight savings in these medieval times. Bro,
No, actually, daylight savings would be better for the older times.
Yeah, but it didn't exist.
When was daylight savings
Also,
invented?
the olden times.
When was daylight savings invented?
The olden
By the
times
government.
didn't have the same timekeeping culture that we
1918.
did. Yeah, it's very new.
As means to conserve electricity during wartime. Great. I'm so glad we're still using it.
So I'll tell
No,
you.
we actually just disbanded it. We're not using it the next year.
Let's go.
Let's
Yeah.
go, baby.
That's
Oh wait,
actually
I don't
right.
get my extra hour.
You,
I
the
I don't
hour
remember
cometh and the
which way
hour
it went.
goeth. You get it and you lose it. It's a wash.
Yeah, but I'm fine with losing it. But I like gaining it.
Yeah, when I lose it, I'm usually asleep. When I
It's
gain it, I'm
girl
awake, and I go, "Woo! Look at that, baby!"
Yeah, it's girl math.
Yeah.
God.
If you bought it 6 months ago, it's free, so I gain it.
All right. Well, Lieutenant Gregor says, well, not sure what to do. If the trail goes cold, we may as well just meet up at the barracks with, oh, I keep forgetting his name. What's his name? The other lieutenant.
Same bolt.
Hussein.
Yeah, Hussein, yes. Anyway, we should head over there, see if they've run into any trouble themselves. Alright.
All right. Is the only way to tell is by pricking them and taking their
That-
blood? Because that seems
It is
ineffective.
the only way that we have found. It is extremely annoying and yes, not easy to do. But it's
Darn.
what we have.
Rolling down.
Well, there is. Well, actually, no, you're a sergeant now, I can tell you. There are magical means, but I am not a magical guy, and we do not have magical men sitting around.
No,
But
yeah, I mean,
there is a wizard who can detect it. But of course, he is not simply available for us to have him always casting this detection spell. Not practical.
yeah, I guess the whole blood thing's a lot easier.
Pretty much anyone can do it as long as you know what you're smelling for. And if your nose burns, then you have a pretty good idea that he's Doppelganger. Now give me 1 second, I'm trying to fix my headphones. Okay.
Oh yeah, you got your AirPods in?
Yes, I do, but the left one keeps going in and out. I need to go to Apple Store to fix
Oh
it.
yeah, me too. Yeah, I got
I
it.
just can't deal with I mean, it's great that I have the warranty, but the only Apple Store I have is like 20 miles away at the mall, and I do not want to go to the mall. Also, I gotta wait for like 30 minutes, and then they probably just tell me, oh, it's not covered under your warranty because I put it in the washer. So it's like, it's a wash. It's literally a wash. But anyway, yeah.
You know, Micro Center is actually an Apple repair place. I was thinking of visiting them.
I wish I had a micro center near me. Terrible. Hell, it's like an hour away. Anyways. Alright, you guys pull up to the barracks, finishing your conversation.
First knowledge from another realm.
there was like a Mandela effect going on. You like shifted in the amount of time or something. Alright. Well, Gregor walks in. Well, actually, Gregor probably walks up, and the Night Watch go, "So, building's locked down. Suspected doppelgangers. Yes, at these. No one can get out, yes, but we can go in. I assure you we're clean. I'll prick myself if you so desire." "Yes, sir, but please, yes. He pricks himself and lets the Night Watch guy smell. "Clear?" He's got to do you.
Smell my finger.
Yeah. He pricks you. "Clear." Ah, great. Alright. Gregor walks in. That would be hilarious. Gregor walks in, and you guys are just finishing up the third row, and everyone is clean. The door is open. Gregor walks in with light and says, "Ossian, from the blood on the floor and the bodies moving, I presume you found some."
Oh, God. Well, there were two, but I ain't sure if they're the ones we've been looking for.
They didn't get any information. They weren't in the mood for talking.
No.
Yeah, typical. Well, at least some good has been done. We got news. I went to the Commander Keel's. Apparently, he had met with someone posing as Light. Essentially, just told him that if he wanted to assist, he could join up. Got false information that Light was a mercenary. Didn't reveal anything classified, and Light headed off. But that means Keels has no idea where he went. So it's a wash. Maybe you already killed him if we're lucky.
We can search these guys' belongings, see if there's any of Light's belongings been mixed in, you know?
Yeah. One of the militiamen says, "Not much on the corpses, sir. At least, not anything that wouldn't be expected to be held by who they were impersonating. The kid had nothing on him. He was private. As for the Heineken, nothing. A set of keys. We just returned them to the room."
Go figure.
Maybe they have a stash somewhere. They got to be operating somewhere in the city, right? Maybe they have doppelgangers on and off duty like we have rotating watches, you know what I mean?
Well, that definitely doesn't make this any easier.
It doesn't.
Uh,
But I mean, we've already checked most of the hotspots. Where else could we check? Outside of what, the sewers? Because they're always in the sewers, yes?
always.
I suppose. Well. I want to go to sleep, so I've been on shift for 18 hours. It's getting to be that time.
Yeah, as do I. The one problem is, I don't want to give them any time to, hide or leave.
Yes. I'm fairly certain. I don't know who it was. I certainly didn't volunteer. One of the other lieutenants suggested combing the sewers already. I don't want to have to go back to Keels to ask which one.
How about we, what's that magic word? Delegate. How about we delegate this to somebody else and go to bed?
This is definitely doable. I still have some sergeants and a number of privates at my command. I just have to go back to the main, the keep.
That sounds very much like a thing I would prefer.
Well, then let's try that. I don't think I'm going to be more effective the longer I am awake.
Me neither. I've already got.
Also, unrelated, this is now Sergeant McKay. Keels inducted him. So, yeah, the fellow soldier, if only temporarily.
Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, shall we head back to the keep?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right. The gamers are rolling out at 3 a.m. Oh, I just realized this can't be a keep map anymore because now it's barracks. Who are these losers? Yo, I wonder how these guys are doing. Where did they go? Hold on.
Oh,
Now
where
I'm
did they
curious. You
go?
remember them? They had a specific mission. It was kind of a boring one. No. No. Oh! They're in Coruscant right now.
Oh,
Because they're going north over the alien range, but they probably beat you guys here. So you might actually want to meet up with them because they're probably stationed out. Because basically, oh, they should also. You would definitely know this. These guys should frickin' talk to Ostian, because Ostian was literally north of the alien range, which is where they're being sent to. So you may actually want to see if you can find where these guys are. There's a chance they're still in the city.
Yeah, let's track them down.
All right, cool. I don't know where these losers are. I'm just gonna pull them off the map.
Cringe.
He's not here anymore. Bluff tough man. Verse corner. Whatever happened to him? I don't know if you guys executed him or what.
Who?
This guy was the cultist in the woods.
we handed
with the
them
Oh.
over
bugbear.
to some guards.
You did. I love these. Beat-in chip 2 and B7. Okay, I don't think I need. I'm just like.
How are they
eliminating. These guys are all done because this was done. How's who faring?
The forest creature guys.
The bugbears?
Yeah.
Oh, they're just chilling. They own those woods. They're like a little tribal raiding hunting party, hunter-gatherer society style. So I mean, they're chilling. They will
It has also
induct.
been like
they,
a single day since we left them.
It's been like some time. I'd have to check. I'm sure it's been a few days at least. Because I mean,
also timey
Dweeby.
wimey.
There's timey-wimey shenanigans, yeah, but it's definitely been a few days because Dweeby's timeline's progressed. But now you guys are the farthest along because it is now. Let me update the schedule. Now for you guys, it is Saturday at like, gosh, what is it? Like 4 a.m. probably. Let's type this. Yeah, Saturday, July 24th at 4 a.m. You guys are going to be the furthest caught up because the others are still on Thursday. But, you know, that's what happens when you guys get knocked out cold for like 12 hours and then immediately have to long rest because you got punched to death. So, alright, this is no longer necessary. This is good. I'm just clearing my maps because now I have a bunch of weird, funny city maps. Are you guys just gonna long rest early?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't know.
To me, it's allowed. You would have only been awake for what? 4 p.m. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you've been awake for 10 or 11 hours, so it's not unreasonable for you to rest again. Particularly if you were like dead 2 days ago, basically.
Hell yeah.
So I mean, I could allow it if y'all just want a long rest in the wherever I'm taking you, the inner keep.
France.
Is that the consensus? Long resting at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say, is that the consensus? France.
No. France is never the consensus. France should never be the consensus.
You're so right.
All right. So we're gonna say that Gregor and Ostian are mobilizing the men under their command to make sure that they have recent updates on the sewers. They're going to see if they can get the name of the lieutenant who suggested combing the sewers, see if there's updates on that, and then go further forward. Should they put out a blast to see if they can find Dent, Kier, and Olive and Oddvar if they're still in the city? Gentlemen, hello? Or are you guys just
Yes,
going to look
let's
them
find
up?
them.
Well, but I mean, do you want Gregor and Ossian to like send out a thing to their men to start making inquiries to see if they're still in the city? If the names
Sure.
come up. All right, cool.
We would probably do that anyways, yeah.
It's just like, hey, private,
if you ask around for this name, just like, because I mean, you'll get like 20, 30 people asking around, so it increases the likelihood.
Find them.
Kill them.
I command it.
All right, cool.
Cool.
Shall we long rest?
Yes.
Excellent. Light, if you don't have your clothes, but if you would like a pair of clothes, they can be provided to you. And you can also,
Hell yeah.
if you want, you can also just get a sergeant's uniform from Coruscant.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, cool. Do you want the helmet?
Yeah.
Do you want the face mask?
Sure.
All right, cool. Then you can pretty much be dripped out almost identically to Ostian. You'll have a gambeson vest with a what do I call it? What's the bottom thingy? It's like it's like an overcoat kind of at the bottom, but it doesn't matter. It's gambeson cloth, so it's padded armor, so it raises your AC by 1 because it counts as padded armor. The helmet is just a metal helmet. We could do a classic Baldur's Gate and say it gives you a +1 to con saves, because honestly, that ruling is fire. The fact that like helmets have little basic special effects, I really like that, separate from chest armor. And then yeah, the boots, the trousers are standard issue. You won't have the medic backpack. Obviously, your badge will be a sergeant badge instead of a lieutenant badge, and you won't have a little medic badge, but you'll basically look like him. So.
Damn, I should have said I was a captain. This is nice.
Yeah.
Wait, what's a higher rank? Sergeant or lieutenant?
Lieutenant is higher than sergeant.
Yeah, you're an officer. I'm still
sergeant
non-commissioned officer.
is a higher rank uncommissioned officer. So Keels would probably just make him the highest rank of non-commissioned officer, especially if he was a sergeant in Königgreek. Coruscant and Königgreek have historically had very good relations and pretty much identical military. Their military minds are kind of the same. So, yeah. All right. Yeah. Did everybody check off their long rest? Not really. I mean, some of you are, a commoner and a rifleman that has been cursed to have 4 hit points, but, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Do I regain my hit points after resting?
No, because you're cursed.
Yeah, but maybe the curse is like, until a long rest.
No, that's way too easy. You're cursed until someone fixes your curse.
What if he like repents his what if he like?
You think the vampire is gonna add a clause that says if you say sorry, the curse is lifted?
Yeah. Like a witch.
Wrong.
Fun.
Okay. All right. After long resting in the keep, you wake up. It's a fine day. I guess if y'all went to sleep at 4 p.m., I mean, Gregor's probably only going to sleep for like 4 to 6 hours because, on that soldier grind set. Michael Gelfi, help. I need more ambience, Michael Gelfi. Back to Ruined Castle, Haunted or Not, because of course we are.
Hell yeah.
Alright. In one of the side bunks of the inner keep, you guys are kind of just grouped in under Ostian's command. It is extremely unlikely that this would be happening outside of the fact that Coruscant is in a desperate state of repairs, and so they have pretty much been building up civil militia for the past several weeks to account for the fact that they lost a substantial number of their population and they need many hands on deck. So, you guys are kind of just chilling with fairly high-ranking people due to circumstance. Upon waking up, it'll probably be like, we'll just say 12 p.m. for the rest of you. I imagine Ossian and Gregor were up much earlier. Soldier grind set, you know how it is. At which point, I guess they'll probably feed you, because, why not? You'll get your standard soldier rations for breakfast / lunch since you're waking up at 12. And upon waking, Ostian and Gregor are nowhere to be seen. I'm just going to put these guys over here. Probably draw something for walls. little thingy. You guys are in like a little baby barrack room. In a series of baby barrack rooms off of a main corridor, which like peels off. We'll just do this. This is like a storage room. We have a main hall. Here's the actual. This is the main hall. You come in. This. Cobble's workshop. I don't feel like drawing, so I'm just gonna like put it over here because I forget how it connects. But it doesn't matter because you're not going in there anyway. Other hallway. I'll make this narrow because that's technically 5 feet. There's more rooms below you. This is the main hall. This is a side room. This is broken. This is this. The bedroom. And the plan. Alright, perfect. You hear some chatter and some other guards, but Gregor and Ossian are nowhere to be seen in your immediate vicinity. What are y'all doing?
Oh man, our guys are gone. What do we do?
I don't know.
I'm lost. I'm afraid.
I mean,
And
just
you're
wait.
You're in a dingy castle.
Yes, the most engaging way to play D&D. We wait.
You wait until your dad comes back so you can play the game again. There
I
is
guess if there's people hanging around, I guess we can go try to chat.
There are. There's a few soldiers at a table that's I hesitate to call it a kitchen, but it's a room with a table, chairs, and some barrels with rations, some bread.
The grand dining hall.
Truly. It's just two soldiers. They appear to be somewhat high-ranking. Looks like sergeants, both of them. Ah, you guys must be with Thorn, yeah?
Thorn?
Yeah, I see Thorn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard about you guys. Name's Sergeant Gray. And are you wearing the sergeant gear as well?
Yeah.
You must be the new recruit.
Yep. Sergeant McKay.
Nice. So a new kid on the block shows up, immediately gets sergeant, huh? You were in the military before, I presume?
Yep. Down in Kuningrick.
Ah, makes sense. We have a few guys from Greek, none of them on shift, though. Curious. How'd you end up here?
Well, actually, totally wild. I mean, went over into Lucine, ended up really in some odd places, and then came back to see what the state of the city was, and ended up wrapped up in this whole doppelganger business.
Oh, yeah, that's a real crapshoot there. At the very least, we've started getting some protocols down. The building is secure. Everyone gets pricked going in and out. So outside of some goons climbing the walls every now and again, which that didn't work, we killed that bastard. We're getting a handle of the situation.
Gosh, they're all gonna have like diabetic fingers.
Oh yeah, like their
From all the
hands.
pricks.
Their hands are gonna be in rough shape. Like, because that's pretty much what the protocol's been. Although sometimes they'll do arm, little prick on the arm.
But instead of a hyper thin diabetic insulin or like blood checking needle, you get these like medieval
it's just
steel
irrelevant.
spikes.
No, I mean, it's still a needle. Okay, they have needles in medieval
Like a
times.
sewing needle though.
But yeah, correct. It's not like a delicate procedure.
We're all gonna have HIV by the end of this.
Absolutely. Actually, tetanus first. You're all gonna have tetanus. Yeah. Sergeant Gray says, well, I don't know if you're qualified, but your commanding officer is currently in a meeting with the brass.
The brass?
That's what I call the odd collection of individuals that have somehow found their way in our command. Don't get me wrong, Keels is a cool guy, but the others are wackos. Some kind of magic types.
Ooh,
Is that
man.
the kind of meeting where it's like you can sit in if you like, or is that the kind of meeting where they court-martial you if you walk in?
That's gonna be a question for the guy at the door. I don't know his name. I haven't seen him in here before. But he'll stop you if you're not allowed in. So feel free to investigate. It's down the hall.
What do you think, fellas?
Oh, I think it's a good idea.
You sound like haunted.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay. Really giving me mixed signals here, man.
All right.
We're here to do things. We gotta get stuff done.
All right. So you guys are heading down the hall.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Great. Hold up. I got. I'm good. Come on. How many times am I gonna hit a stupid shortcut that undoes everything I'm typing?
Until you figure out what the shortcut is and stop hitting it.
I literally just hit like a key and it just went, oh, let me pull up this tab and delete everything that you typed into Google so far. I'm gonna scream. Alright, perfect. I just want Finnish names, you know? But Finnish names are freaking weird. You can't spell them. Alright, you make your way over to a set of guarded double doors, guarded by a lieutenant wearing similar uniform and badge as Gregor was. He says, hold it there, private meeting.
Are you sure?
Well, I can certainly ask, but I don't imagine you would be invited in.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, boys, we tried.
Yeah, we did. Turn around.
Alright. You guys eating breakfast at the table now?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
Jeffrey's hungry.
I'm sure he is, little famished guy. Picked up his short sword and his leather armor, 11 AC and a D6 at hand. Gosh, what a hero. Okay, well, some time passes, and before long, the doors open. You can hear them creak, and out comes Gregor and a old human with a shaved face, but a little scruffy. And, he has a refined white mustache. I mean, you've seen this guy before. Hold up, maybe I could just pull him up.
The name is ringing a bell. I do not remember who this guy is.
Yeah, I'll pull up his hero forge.
Oh, he's the wizard who met on the road, isn't he?
He's the guy that you met on the road in literally like episode 1 or 2 of Act 2.
Yeah.
This is him. And now with the hero forge actual old person face, he can actually look old.
Oh.
So this is him. You know, time has passed. His beard has grown in.
He's aged horribly in the
Yes,
year.
He's aged horribly in the 2 weeks since you've seen him.
It's been like a month
Yeah.
at most.
Listen, he's supposed to look like this at first. It's just, you know, hero forge. Now they have the funny age slider, so it's real easy.
Oh, there's a bat.
But Gregor walks out and says, yeah, these are the guys. So, if you wanted to question them, I suppose now would be the time. Gentlemen, how do you do? Mind if I have a seat?
Go ahead.
Excellent. All right, he pulls up a seat at the head. One of the other sergeants who's smoking just gets up and leaves. I was just in a meeting. Oh, well, excuse me, let me introduce myself. My name is Osnick. I am an elder, I suppose you could say, a counselor, something of that sort. I heard that you individuals had some experience with one Malachi de Lumiere.
Yeah.
Well, I trust then that I can tell you. I'm not sure if this will mean anything to you. I don't know how close you are to Malachi, but I am a member of the Sorcerers of Mayhem, though not a sorcerer myself.
What's that?
Well, many years ago, the Sorcerers of Mayhem were a much more prevalent organization on Mandril, but of course, with the coup and the following reckoning Xerxes unleashed in the Purge, we went underground. But essentially, I am with a group of magic instructors and practitioners who, we're part of the organization that helped Malachi reach his potential as a sorcerer. And from what I hear, he's been doing quite well in that department recently. Although I haven't heard from him in a few days. We keep regularly in touch.
You keep in touch with Malachi?
I do. There's a spell called Sending. It enables us to teleport, transit magic messages to each other across vast distances and even dimensions. The last I had heard from him, however, was last Wednesday. So it has been, 3 or so days. I've tried reaching out to him, but haven't had any luck myself. I'm hoping everything is all right.
Yeah, me too. I mean, were you aware of where he was when you last spoke?
Yes, the Feywild. So, I am
Okay.
unfortunately familiar enough to know that with the Feywild, any number of shenanigans can take place that can prevent messages from being sent and so on.
Oh.
But
Yeah, we left through some sort of portal, and our job was to come investigate the city, see how it's doing.
oh, most interesting. Well, I'm sure you've already, well, of course you have, I was briefed about your interactions with the Doppelgangers. That has been the most pressing issue as of late.
Oh yeah, we were also looking for a couple guys. Have you met Ket Swiftclaw or Dirk Digger of Graves?
No, I can't say that I have. Although I am required to be fairly reclusive due to the nature of my role here. So I personally don't see many people. I see the same set of familiar faces day in and out. Although I did just recently come up from Terabor.
Ah,
To retrieve a colleague of mine. Say, your commander, Ossian, he's, looks a bit worse for wear. Do you know anything about that?
oh yeah, he opened a weird box and he like withered.
Oh, has he been cursed?
You're the magic guy. I don't know.
I am, that's what it sounds like. To be frank, I didn't want to say anything to his face. I wasn't sure if he just looked like that, but he seemed sickly. But I didn't want to insult him. But perhaps I should be able to fix that.
Perhaps you should insult him.
I don't. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Either way, I will speak to him. I believe he and Keels were having a discussion. I'll be back. Now my headphones are busted again. All right.
He's got earbuds too.
Everybody's. No, that was Trevor. That wasn't us. All right.
Oh, no.
The last one was in character.
Yeah, the last one was a character, but this one isn't. Not everybody has AirPods that they put through the washer.
I have 2 pairs,
Uh huh. How many of them went through the washer?
but I have 2 pairs that went through the washer.
Oh, I thought you just meant you had 2 pairs of AirPods. All right.
Is this Detroit or is this Nick?
Nick.
No.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's pretty rough.
I mean, I technically got both of them for free,
All right. Keels emerges.
but it does suck that they're both dead.
Keels emerges with another individual, a tall, frail, pale, basically 7-foot tall humanoid that looks extremely weird in weirdly gaudy outfits with several rings, like a little fidgety with his fingers. Osnek in front, and then Ozian Thorn, your glorious commander. Ozian, Keels was just updating you and Gregor, who had already left the room at that point, about the situation with the sewers. They've been combed. They had men on rotations. They hadn't found anything. And in other news, the blast that was put out for Kier and Dent and whatever didn't turn up anything yet. So that's pretty much it. So, now you're up to date. There have been no other doppelganger incidents since last night. And that is what you met about. Oh, yes, and now that you're out, Osnick is going to say, Lieutenant, wait, are you a lieutenant? I don't even know what you are.
Yeah, I'm first lieutenant.
Lieutenant Thorne, do me a favor, just hold still for 1 second. He begins casting a spell, and immediately you feel way better. You get your constitution back to normal and you have 12 hit points.
Oh, thank God.
Curious. It appears that there was some kind of curse put upon you. Now, how did a thing like that happen?
Right. So, as we were traveling here, we passed by a tree, and I noticed markings on it, and one of the people that I brought with me said that it was related to vampire group or something.
All he said was that he read it in a book, and it means there's treasure.
That is all he said. So, metagaming. Yeah, remember how I told him that, and I went, blah, 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 vampire lord, blah, 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 treasure, and he just went, it means there's treasure. Specifically.
Well, I saw a weird marking on a tree, and one of the people I was traveling with said it means there's treasure, and one of the other trees had a box, but when I opened it, it kind of destroyed me a little bit too much.
Indeed. Not unsurprising. Not unsurprising at all. Although I am curious what type of magic user would lay a trap of that caliber. Where was this treasure?
Like a couple miles south.
Fascinating. Stuart, would you know anything about this? No, it sounds most peculiar. Did you retrieve anything of value from the stash?
Yeah, we got this necklace. It's not an amulet because, there's multiple things on it. You see here?
Yes, I know the difference. May I see it?
Yeah.
All right, Stuart picks it up and he goes, yeah, most curious. Yes, indeed. This is a necklace of prayer beads.
Yes.
No, you knew that, did you?
Well, I assumed it wasn't for Kegels.
No. This necklace is fairly powerful, although I must peruse the gems. And sometimes, let's see, it essentially is a cleric's item, that or of a paladin. Most strange. Why would this be laying around? Let's see. Bless, spell, bless. These are all the same. Interesting. Branding smite. Bless. These are all blesses. Curious. Let's see.
Well, if you guys ever find this symbol, it looks a little bit like you're trying to draw that S in like elementary school or whatever. But and it kind of looks like a bear marking, but it's a little bit different. If you ever find it, just look around, because that's how I found this.
Curious. Describe the symbol again, or could you draw it?
I was trying to draw it.
Right, okay, well, he pulls out a piece of paper, because I don't know, you ain't got no paper. Stuart pulls out a piece of paper and some ink for you to draw on, and he lays it out on the table. You draw on it?
Cool S.
Yeah,
All right.
I draw the S, and then I erase everything but the 3 lines.
You erase the ink. You don't have a number 2 pencil.
Why not?
Charcoal.
Because it's 1632.
Yeah, charcoal
All right,
works the
fine.
same
All
way.
right, you can get a charcoal. You can charcoal pencil very well. All right, just so you can do his S-bit. Alright. Steward looks down and goes, "That's the symbol of the 3 vampire lords."
You're telling me I just stole from a vampire?
Yes, that would explain why you were cursed. It's also unfortunate because this is a fairly trivial necklace. Most of these beads are simply blessings. One is a pitiful cure wounds, and the other is a branding smite, which I suppose is above the spell of a rube. How much do you want for it?
How much you willing to give for it?
150 gold.
Excuse me.
150 gold. I'm
I'll
sorry.
make the deal. He's gonna have your character arrested and take it all.
So true.
So you're telling me this is worth 150 gold?
Yeah, to me, I'm actually able to use it.
How about 175?
Yeah. This doesn't even have a lesser restoration on it. It'd be ridiculous to give you 175 for it.
Yeah, but
Funny
it's got
enough-
4 blessings.
Funny enough, if this had a greater restoration spell on it, you would actually have been able to cure your own curse. But of course, I presume you have no ability to attune.
Alright, 150.
125.
Whoa, buddy.
Let's not play games here, bro.
It's simply a trivial artifact. I can see why a Vampire Lord wouldn't want it. Of all the beads to put on a necklace, 4 of them being mere blessings. It's trivial. I could make a better necklace myself. In half an hour.
Alright, then do it.
Very well. Keep your necklace. And trinket.
100.
Sold.
What?
He has over 100 gold.
What just happened?
He sold his necklace of prayer beads for
For
100
Yeah,
less
but-
than what the other guy was offering.
The price.
Huh?
Hey.
You said 100.
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Ask Brendan.
That's what.
This guy scammed me.
I mean, you said 100. Well, anyway. Stewart goes
All right,
back.
clip it. We'll review it later.
Yeah.
No, that's how it worked.
Well,
He offered 125.
He
yeah.
offered me 150, but he's being a little pussy. So I figured he wouldn't take the 125 anymore, so I just beat him to the chase.
Well, that's Stewart. That is how you negotiate with Stewart. I think he gave Cagliari like a ridiculous amount of money for the cursed armor.
You gave me like 1,000 gold.
Yeah. Although
And
that
you
was like
you took it all.
Xerxes did. You assassinated someone, got arrested, your party failed to bail you out, and then they carted away your gold wagon. It's really funny though. Alright. Well. Anyway. What were we
Well,
doing?
now I've got 105 more gold than I used to have, so I'm happy.
It's true. He's now one of the richest soldiers. You just sold to the brass. Now he's loaded.
Where's Stewart getting all this money?
Where are they getting this money? They're wizards in a land that's wizardless.
Useless even.
They're on the military-industrial complex payroll. Like they're the top guys.
They can make women.
They can't.
What?
What? Synchronized what?
I wish
Alright.
I could make women.
Well, Sergeant Gray's getting over here.
You.
Yeah.
Alright, well, one of the other men comes in and says, Lieutenant Gregor, you put out a request for individuals matching this description. I think we found them. I've told them to make their way here. And there he goes. Ah, looks like we found your friends. I suppose you trust them, yes?
Yeah, I mean, definitely prick them.
Well,
but,
yes, that goes without saying. The prick is required. But I suppose we can let them in. Kills this class with you.
Yeah.
I suppose if they're with de Lumiere, then sure. I'd like to get more information on what exactly it is that he's doing in the midst of this chaos. Maybe we can coordinate something or share intel. How's Nick? You said you haven't been able to contact him as of late, correct? Yes, the last I heard from him was Wednesday. All right. Well,
Kind of a point of order question. Would we be aware that they were going to attempt the time bubble thing, or is that something that happened entirely after we left?
I believe that happened entirely after you left.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So,
All right.
okie dokie. Some time passes. That's not the guys. Where's my guys? And lo and behold, coming through the main hall, escorted by 2 sergeants, are Kier Ballard, Dent, Oddvar Olive, and Olaf Eric. And Kier says, "Hey! How's it going, boys?" All right.
Hi.
You remember in the woods with General Dweeby and whatnot?
Oh, it's him.
Yeah, you don't know him, Jeffrey. You're just like,
I mean, yeah, I forgot myself.
yeah. So, Dent walks in and says,
Hi, my name's Jeffrey.
"Jeffrey, pleasure to meet you, Sonny. I assume you have met our friends here."
Yeah, they're brave adventurers.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Dent. He shakes your hand after saying
He shakes
Dent.
his hand.
And that's it.
Wimpy
Oddvar
doodly
Olive,
handshake.
pleasure. Olaf Eric, pleasure.
He's getting overwhelmed.
Yeah. All right.
They're just all going up. I want to shake this guy's
Yeah,
hand.
Commander Keel says, "Well, gentlemen, I heard that you individuals are in fact associated with Malachi de Lumiere as well, and clearly you know these." "Yes, we were on a separate mission. About to head out today, but still wrapping up some miscellaneous items, gathering intel." "Your soldiers have been through hell." "That's to say the least. Now that you're here, your security clearance is no longer a concern. You've all been pricked, yes?" "Aye, yes. Yeah." "Excellent. Then allow me to lay it out if you haven't heard anything before. The Doppelganger issue, as it stands, pervasive group of mind-reading, disgusting flesh puppet clone things being disposed of as best we can. As for your mission, I presume something different. If you'd like to disclose to me, I may be able to tell you the current state of things and whether we can be of any assistance." "Well, as captain of this mission, I am authorized to tell you we were sent to investigate what occurred north of the alien range." All right, Ossian, he is straight up talking about what you were doing. That was your mission from Coruscant late in June, and it is now like late in July, so almost like a month ago. That's what you were doing. So let me actually find. Yeah.
Yeah, you sent me the thing.
Yep. So Dent continues and he says, "We don't have much information. All we know is some conglomerate force with weird technology called the Nation of Steel was operating north of here. Well, if anyone's equipped to tell you about that, it would be Ossian. Oh, Lieutenant Thorne.
Yep.
It was on the mission that, well, the prelude to everything going down the toilet. Down the, what do you call it? Suppository.
Privy.
Yeah, sure.
Shitter.
Yeah.
Down the shitter.
Yeah, for lack of a better
Well-
term.
As me and 4 others went up, well, basically what we noticed was very advanced technology and lots of things that you wouldn't expect to find working. I'll spare you most of the details, but they make magic look like hokey pocus bullshit.
You can say that again.
The other thing is, I know 3 of them were captured, and only me and Sarge Laukanen made it out. We moved on to the Corsair, where it was probably a firebomb.
So that's why the city's in a state of rubble.
Yeah.
What exactly are firebombs? Simply the term, this is Keel's talking, simply the term we've used to describe the attack. Some kind of explosive, much like a fireball. I think the term was actually coined by Osmic. Yes, it was quite the light show. Initially, I thought that it was a hail of fireballs and attempted to counterspell them, but they seem to have some kind of separate charge. Outside of my understanding, I believe Dr. Cobble identified it as smoke powder? No, it's gunpowder, they refer to it as. Some explosive charge created through a very simple chemical combination that we can manufacture ourselves. It's the same thing that powers Ossian's rifle, but obviously at a much larger scale. The incendiary ignition is caused by a combination of the gunpowder and some other chemicals. Dr. Cobble has a fairly good understanding of it. Essentially, a satchel is dropped, and upon impact, it creates a fireball.
A big one at that. These guys are seriously no joke.
So hold on. This is Dent speaking. You were north of the alien range, yes?
Yes.
How far north? Did you encounter any Goliaths? The answer is no. The Goliath live higher up in the mountain range. You were mostly at the base, in between the valleys, staying low and out of the snow. And the operation you were observing was at the mountain base in a clearing where they had mined out a massive chunk of the earth between different mountains.
I've been trying to keep my head down, so no, I never went up the mountain, just stayed near the bottom.
Do you think my tribe would have been in any danger?
Yes.
How, aggressive were these, whatever you call them, soldiers, villains? Were they a competently assembled army? Were they a band of pirates? What did they look like? Roll history with advantage.
Sure. 17 plus something.
Okay. You remember seeing a few of their riflemen the first time you saw what their weapons can do. Their uniforms are clean. They're not a ragtag group of individuals. They are all wearing the same thing. A red overcoat and a harness that seems to be able to carry their gun on their backs. Their helmets are extremely unusual, mostly only protecting the top of their heads. No eye slits, design you haven't really seen before. And the coats themselves don't appear to be very protective. They're more for show. Everything you learned up there essentially tells you that this is an elite, extremely organized military.
They seem to be pretty organized. They definitely had things put together, and very, very much a rank and file kind of bunch.
Curious. Is there even any point in us heading further north? Will we find anything? Are they still operating there, or have they moved on?
You gotta make your roll history again.
No, because that's outside of your purview. Commander Keels will take this one. Keels says, so far as we can surmise, they've moved further west. Whatever they were doing in the alien range, digging for, they encountered opposition. Several of their airships were spotted by one of our scouts in rough condition. Smoke. Not something we normally see coming off of them. Battle damage, clearly. Whatever they were doing ruffled some feathers, and they weren't our own. So, apparently they've moved to a separate section of the island. We've attempted to confirm that they aren't in league with Xerxes, but we don't really have any intel on that matter. I wouldn't put it past them, but as far as we can surmise, they're very much their own rogue entity. Dent is rigorously taking notes.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Dent
Nothing
just
I
looks
can
like
think of.
Dent just looks like he's thinking. All right.
Chew.
Shoot him.
Bless you. Kier says.
He's a doppelganger. Get him!
A gun misfires. Joffrey died instantly,
Yeah, instant death. Probably would be.
but it was extremely painful.
Yeah, of course, of course. All right. I think that's all the intel to be gathered that there is to be gathered for now. Well.
And then they all die in another firebomb.
Mm-hmm. For real.
This time.
Yep. All right. Well, suppose that adjourns this, well, impromptu meeting. You all are free to stick around the city. You're also free to join up, although I'm not sure what your own commander requires of you. If what you came for is intel, there's not much more I can tell you unless you stay here to discover more with us. But I don't think there's going to be any more updates on the Nation of Steel for a bit. Seems they've moved on past this section of Mandril for now. Well, I have business to attend to. I take my leave. Alright.
He waves goodbye.
Keels heads out.
Something about that guy that I don't really like.
Steward leans over to Osnick, and Osnick says, I believe I should get back to my studies as well. I have some recruiting to do. Steward and I will depart. Good luck, gentlemen.
I wave goodbye.
Yep. He's a hero for that.
Take care.
Well, what are we gonna do then? As far as I'm concerned, our mission is complete. Do we need any more information? Should we still go there ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I kind of heard that it seems like kind of lost contact with home base. I hope nothing's wrong,
I'm a little concerned about that. I'm not exactly understanding how or when we're to get back. Since we all exited as a group and we only got out because of Dariah, I don't exactly know how that all works.
I'm sure they've thought that far ahead and planned it out,
Yes, but
2 weeks later.
just
I'm sure we're not gonna be stuck here for another week and a half while they figure out something to do with time travel or so. I mean, what? Huh?
Time travel?
I suppose all there is to do is carry on. I'm in it for the long haul, at least for now.
Well,
Paper, scissors.
I think my goal here is to just get back to hunting me some of them there shape-shifting motherfuckers.
May as well. I mean, if
You're gonna give me a big old gator. So I'm gonna take it down the bayou.
may as well join you until we hear back from home base, if you don't mind.
There's nothing else to do. I don't have a problem with that. We get paid for each head we bring in.
The answer is yes.
How much?
Yo, baby.
How much?
We're gonna say 5 gold per doppelganger head.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I had smashed that other one. I'll have to do more of like a neck break thing in the future.
All right. So is the crew gonna roll out and do little doppelgang hunting missions?
We're just rolling out into the streets like a mob.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. Gregor will
We
hang
test
back.
any person we come across, anybody that even remotely is similar, we just kill them.
Yo, let me sniff your blood.
So, as one group, you guys are gonna roll out then?
I guess. I mean, should we split up? Should we make
I don't know.
teams?
It's your call.
Still got to find those two other guys. The Swift Claw and the. Well, yeah,
Dirk.
we got to find the two doppelgangers.
Swiftclaw,
We also got to
and
find
you
Dirk
don't- Yeah,
and
you
Cat.
don't know if you found the doppelgangers who stole your stuff.
Yeah. Oh man, you know, it would totally suck if they took our stuff and like dumped it in a ditch outside the city, and we already killed them, and we're not gonna know because they got rid of our stuff. You know, we're never gonna find the stuff. That would
Camera
suck.
pans out.
To the ditch.
That we passed on the way
Yeah.
in.
All right.
Wait a minute, we did fail a perception check. No, wait a minute.
You would never.
You wouldn't, right? Right, buddy? You wouldn't dump my half plate in the woods somewhere and never let me get it, right?
That'd be weird. Anyway,
What if it was like 5 feet away from where we woke up?
He's changing his notes on the fly to
No.
screw us over.
An individual walks in. This is where it gets
Shoot
funny.
no.
Something a little interesting there.
No.
As you guys are planning to head out, a sergeant walks in with Roger Griff, investigator. I don't know. Light and Detroit should make history checks because they've met and worked with Roger.
Are we about to out his double and kill it?
Who's double?
His
Rogers.
double was,
Bill is dead.
yeah, maybe was his double. He's a puddle, dried up puddle on the ground.
Roll history checks.
16.
Don't worry, I rolled it.
You know this guy. Light, this is Roger.
Hey, it's Roger.
Gentlemen, I can't help
Did he
but over here, you're dealing with some doppelgangers.
Did he get pricked on the way in? Everyone gets pricked on the way in, right?
Yes, sir, he's clean. This is our lead investigator in the doppelganger matter. Roger Griff, Inquisitor Rogue. So,
Man, this guy sounds weird.
Roger wouldn't know that.
Alright.
He wouldn't know.
so, Roger walks around and says,
Why is Jeffrey on the other side of the table now?
I don't know. Why is Jeffrey on the
Put
other
him
side? Alright, because Ostian, I think, was like
Put him
here.
back.
There was like some shuffling. Roger walks around. I think Lieutenant Gregor would have gone by now. But he says, any updates on the doppelganger front? I've been trying to keep a tally of all the ones we've interacted with, see if I can track their behaviors, find a home base. Any information?
I mean, we've killed a couple here. We ran into a couple in Terrabor, and they stole our stuff.
Oh, most curious, most curious. Yes, yes. He's writing down in his notepad. Terrible. You said you killed a couple here. Where exactly?
I
The
didn't do it.
barracks.
Somebody else did it.
Barracks, I see. Yes, yes. The barracks. So how many were in the barracks? So what time was the approximate time of the confrontation?
No, man, like 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning was interesting. Yes, yes, yes.
We don't got time like that.
He's drawing a picture of a chicken. All right.
That's pretty accurate.
Most curious. I've been keeping a tally over the past
Chicken now looks like a
day.
duck.
Yeah. Over the past day, there have been 5 sightings, 3 killings, not including yours. I will add this to the list. Mean the total number of sightings, 7 to 5 killings. Several heads have been turned in. We've had 2 in the barracks, 1 out in the courtyard, killed by a commoner. Most curious. It appeared to be a domestic squabble, but no, a doppelganger the whole time. The blood was revealed, yes, yes. Gentlemen, I must say, my theories are all pointing towards some kind of nefarious activity going on in the sewers, yet we've had no evidence of such a gathering. Most disappointing. Tell me, when the confrontation occurred in the barracks, did you gain any information from the individuals, the doppelgangers?
I wasn't in the room.
Who was here? Brandon.
I'm looking over.
Everyone's staring at Austin and Granders, taking notes and asking who was in the room that killed the doppelgangers.
Well, that would be me,
I see.
obviously.
Did you get any information out of them, Lieutenant Thorne?
No.
Most unfortunate, most unfortunate. This will be a hindrance to the investigation.
I guess you could say I picked their brains off the floor.
Writing that down.
Yes, a lower intelligence species.
You want to take over, Nick?
No.
Alright, great. Yes. Intelligence of 10. Average. Curious. Well, gentlemen, I must say I do not yet have a hunch, but in terms of leads, there was some odd activity at one of the local bars you may wish to investigate. I myself, being the chief investigator, wish to stay out of any trouble and keep blood off of my hands should a scuffle occur. But if you are still willing to aid in the hunt, we may make some progress there.
Sounds good.
And I think that would be a great place to start.
Excellent. Perhaps we shall go. Yes. Let us do the thing. And he walks out, waiting for people to follow him. Dent leans over and goes, I feel like I recognize that guy.
Yeah. He's from the home base place.
He is? How did he get? Oh, yeah, he was on, I thought he was on no, I don't know.
Thought he was going elsewhere though. I guess maybe they finished already.
I don't know. Alright, you guys all rolling out?
Yeah.
Sure.
Brilliant. Okay. Exiting the castle, you make your way down. Gosh, there's a billion people now. Because this is what happens when you pick up a billion people.
A great way to get rid of a billion people is a firebomb falling from the sky directly on them.
No,
Alright, bring back they.
You're still right for that. I could bring back they. Tavern name generator. Let's see what we got. Tavern and inn name generator. Wow, these are terrible. These are terrible names. These are the worst names I've ever seen.
They're terrible.
They're garbage.
Look up Oblivion tavern names.
No.
You can do the
Bender
feed bag.
there.
No.
Wait. Are you looking for like Finnish names?
No, just give me a good tavern. What's a good tavern name, Brendan? You live here.
Bjorp.
Oh.
The flowing bowl.
The White Knight.
Shut up.
No. But it smelled like nighttime.
The foaming flask.
Are you just looking up Oblivion things?
No.
Oblivion tavern names are banned.
Abandoned
All
there.
Saints Inn.
Be something better.
Border Watch Inn.
The Bland Beds.
No.
You guys suck at this.
I thought Skim de Bjorp was pretty good.
You would think Skim de Bjorp is pretty good.
All right.
I would enter a restaurant
Tavern
named Skim de
names.
Bjorp.
Tavern Skyrim, Sleeping Giant Inn, The Drunken Huntsman, Dead Man's Drink, The Ragged Flagon.
Oh, are those not Oblivion names?
No, those are
Those were
Skyrim names.
not-
Oh, okay.
that's right.
Right, yeah,
You-
all right.
You ruined it. You could have just said they weren't Oblivion names. You would have been like, all right.
Jerry's Tavern.
Seinfeld.
Jacob wins.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
I should have been better. Skill issue.
Sorry, mister. I couldn't come up with my own name, and
I
when
couldn't
asking
come
for
up with my own
suggestions,
Shot them all down.
Yeah, because they're all existing IP crap.
Skim de Bjorp is not an existing IP.
Listen, no one plays Oblivion.
Gibberish. That is true. No one plays Oblivion.
It's actually a really popular game.
No one plays it. It's like Alan Wake.
So many.
Trevor equipped an exotic item in Vermintide?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah. It's just a yellow item. That's pretty easy to do.
You're pretty easy to do.
Don't downplay
Alright.
Trevor.
Alright. There's a door. There's a door. Jerry's Tavern.
At the moment, there are 913 people playing Oblivion on Steam.
Alright.
It's more than Halo Infinite.
Oh, I actually don't think that's true.
It's more than Gundam.
There you go. Low bar. Halo Infinite has 10,720.
Alright, now I need what? Where's the thingy? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Perfect. No more ruined castle. Wait, this isn't Michael Gelfie? Yeah.
Oh, it's so loud.
Alright, it's less loud.
That's it.
What's it? Alright.
Yeah.
I rolled Prayer of Healing in D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. What a hero. Alright. Grodger, definitely the real Grodger, leading the way to Jerry's Tavern, says, "Gentlemen, this is the place. I have a lead here. There's been
That was your Garager impression.
suspicious activity going on throughout the nightfall and such individuals going in and out. More so, Jerry changed his policies, only allowing private sessions for taverns during the evening. Most curious. Rejecting patrons here and there. Uncharacteristic behavior. I've been tracking it for quite some time. Now I haven't been able to prick him myself, but I have a feeling he may be one of those guys, you know, they're not real people. So I thought some place here would be good, though I'm not sure if we want a confrontation. Of course, that would be your call. Just a hunch. I say we go in, we pretend we're a bunch of patrons, we buy the drinks, we buy a private table, we drink, we investigate, and such.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Great. Who's going in? I'm not doing the talking.
He's the most charismatic guy.
It's gotta stay under the radar.
Mm-hmm. All right.
No-
Well,
no one's doing
I'm
the
walking in.
Oh.
I'm walking in apart from everyone else.
Alright, great. Detroit enters. Before you is a thin man with a beer gut, who says,
Welcome to Jerry's Tavern. I'm Jerry. Private party for today?
I was just looking for like a drink.
Oh, yes. The bar is closed except to exclusive Jerry's Club patrons. You can join for only 1 gold a month.
You have like a free trial?
No.
Is anyone else entering, by the way?
I thought we were all going in.
Oh, you
Yeah,
can.
it's
because
I'm going in.
Aurora going.
I'm by myself, by the way.
You're not with these people?
No.
Well, if you sign up to be a Jerry's Club exclusive patron for 1 gold, we can get you a table. Of course, you gotta lock into 3 months, and there's an initial sign-up fee of 5 gold, plus the first 3 months of the down payment brings it to 8 gold.
That's such an absurdly high amount of money for like peasants.
I'm gonna go find a different establishment. I'm
We're
walking
the
outside.
only bar left in town, the others all burned down.
I'm still leaving.
No. Oh well. Welcome to Jerry's Tavern. How can I help you all?
We were with him.
Oh. Would you like to become a Jerry's Club exclusive patron?
No, I'm never gonna be back in this city ever again. Have a nice day.
Oh.
We're with him.
For 8 gold, I'd burn this tavern down.
What? You wouldn't do that.
Do you really believe that?
I don't know. Be rolling. I got a nat 20. Do I believe that?
You should believe that.
Well, crap. Let me roll for intimidation. Wait, no, you do that one.
What did you get? What'd you get? I'm gonna see. I gotta pull up the thing.
Probably a 2.
Roll a 1.
Jerry goes, yeah, I don't think so.
Then I do it anyways. No, I'm just kidding.
So would you like to sign up to be a Jerry's Club exclusive patron?
No, this place stinks.
Oh. Well, I'm afraid I can't provide you with my services.
Where's Jeffrey, by the way?
About there.
Okay, just standing on the door. Alright, Dent is just gonna leave, exit, and go. What the heck is going on? What are we doing?
I say we kill him.
Did you guys get in?
No.
What's going on? Alright, well, Kier's gonna go. So, what are we doing? Sword.
Honestly, I don't even know.
I'm getting out of here. This place smells like cigarettes.
Jeffrey's gonna go up.
Yeah.
Hello,
Please,
young
sir,
man.
Can I have a table? Please.
Are you even old enough to drink?
Yes.
Like 36.
Roll perception.
Got a graying beard.
I got a 3.
You look like you're 16, son. Why don't you go outside with your family or whoever those people are? Get out now. Go on.
Are you leaving?
Go on, go on.
Yeah.
So you two, would you like to be a member of Jerry's Club or not? If not, I have to ask you to leave.
Jeffrey goes back in.
So
Okay.
we can't get a table without being part of your stupid club.
Correct.
Now, if only one of us is part of your stupid club, we can get a table.
Well, you can only bring 3 guests at a time. 1 subscription will likewise cover 4 of you. That's, of course, the 8 gold for the 3 months and the $5 installation fee. So 8 gold for every 4 people. Your entire party was, let's see, 8 people.
Can I have some water?
No, 8 people.
Can I have some water, please?
That
I'm
would
so
be
thirsty.
16 gold.
Please, I'm so thirsty. Please. I'm dying over here. Please.
Could you deal with your son or whoever that child is?
Please.
I'm gonna just walk past him. Are there like open tables?
Yeah. There's like corner booths behind Jerry that are like the VIP stuff, and they're open. There's a bunch of small tables that are open.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out. I'm just gonna go walk over to one of them. There's a bar for sure, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk
make.
over to it.
Where's the bar? I'll make this the bar. Hold up. This is now the bar counter, and then you have all the tables and then backroom tables.
Hello, friend. I'd like 2 beers, one for me and the other for me.
You know, there's no bartender. It's just Jerry, right? So Jerry's gonna go back. Go.
Excuse me, you can't be over here. I will not serve you.
Yeah, I'd like 2 beers, one for me and the other for me.
20 gold.
Are there glasses out?
No.
Beat up a patron.
I'm gonna walk over to a patron.
Quiet Tavern. This is better. Okay. All right. Like the guy by himself.
Yep. Yep.
All right. So this is a guy with a brown, scraggly beard and some knitted gloves, and he's just going at it on a tankard, and he turns over to look at you.
Hey, pal.
Yeah.
You pay 10 gold to be here?
I only pay 1 gold a month. It's a bargain.
And I fucking give Jerry the most disgusting side eye.
I told
Takes
you
one
it's
psychic
1 gold a
damage.
month, but you need to pay for 3 months and the installation fee, which brings it to 8 gold for your first time.
So is Jerry the one that was suspected of being a
Yeah.
doppelganger?
Yeah.
We can just kill him at this point.
Can I just like walk up and prick him?
Just walk up and prick Jerry.
Yeah, while I'm distracting Jerry, get him.
With
Get his
what?
ass.
With what? What are you pricking him with?
A sword.
My sword.
So he dies.
You prick
Well, I
Jerry.
Just
like the
nick
tip
him
of
on
the
the
sword.
arm.
You
Yeah.
prick Jerry's arm with a short sword. He looks over. You goes, "What?" He just goes,
Ah, what the hell?
Did anything weird happen?
"Well, you gotta smell the
Well,
blood."
you gotta smell it, and if it smells
I'll
green,
smell it.
does it smell green?
Roll perception.
Almost rolled as bobbled up.
Is
I got a
everybody
1.
else outside?
Are you fucking serious?
It smells like normal blood. Get this guy.
Sorry, I slipped.
Soldier, get this guy out of here. He stabbed me.
Oh, my bad. I walk over and I sniff Jerry.
What the heck are you doing?
What's he smell like? He's bleeding. What's he smell like?
Roll perception.
Are you fucking serious?
I am.
Oops, not a D20. Nope, not a D12. 1 D20. 11 plus. I gotta have something modifier, right? You said perception?
Yeah, it's plus
11
6.
plus 6. 17.
All right. It doesn't smell like your normal doppelganger blood, but it has a faint acrid scent. You have a feeling that something is masking the scent of the blood. Maybe it's the alcohol. His blood alcohol content is very high.
Is he a doppelganger?
Doppel what now? Please, get out of my establishment. You are all weirdos. I need soldiers.
Look. I think we've bothered this man enough already. I drag Joffrey out.
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Shut up. And I
So
I
true.
poke my head out the door and I go,
Yeah.
"We're killing the innkeeper."
Well, it's a tavern, not an inn, but sure.
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
And I go back in.
Alright, okay. Oh, he's already going back. I gotta get my quiet tavern ambience. Alright, you go back in. Who's joining him? Well, I guess Kier and Olive.
I'll go in.
Alright, everybody's going in.
Gentlemen, please, we've already discussed. If you're not joining Jerry's club,
Sorry. I just have one last question.
yes.
Have you
Neck exposed.
ever seen this? I point the gun at him and I shoot.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh my
well,
god! I thought you were.
Oh, roll the hit.
He's just committing murder.
Yeah, you
He's
just
not
don't
like-
like this guy. You're just gonna kill him.
He smelled like death. He dies. I rolled a 16, so it's like 20 something.
Well, that'll hit.
What is it? 2d10s.
Yep. I'm basically giving you the equivalent of surprise attack, though, so roll 4d10s. Your first shot's
Whoa.
always going to do more damage. It's not like
13 plus 11 plus 5.
13
Is
plus
it-
11 plus 5. 23 plus 5 is 28. Alright.
How'd you get 3? It's 24, so
think
it's
it's-
29.
13 plus 11? Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, alright. Yeah.
3 plus 1.
Math. Alright. This is where it gets funny. Okay. Upon shooting Jerry, he stumbles back on the ground and his blood spills out. Every patron in the bar immediately gets up to fight you. Roll initiative.
Did he transform?
No, not yet.
Are we all rolling?
Everyone.
All right.
Wait, they don't transform after with damage?
They don't always. Sometimes they do.
We just killed this guy. I mean,
So-
you just killed
so
this guy.
right now you don't know.
He's not dead yet.
What's the initiative modifier?
Dex.
The plus 2. What did I just roll? Okay, I rolled a 7.
Oh, Orcus Supreme.
But I gotta name a million guys.
Is that making a noise? Discord lighting up. Is my mic making a noise?
I don't know. But hold on. I gotta roll 87 billion initiatives and type 87 billion names.
Yeah, you wish.
In fact, somebody just start rolling like, man, that's not where I'll do myself later. Yeah. Alright, somebody start yelling out initiatives. Brennan, what did you get?
7.
Great. Amazing.
I got 15.
Austin's got a 7.
Big 14 from Light McKay.
12.
Who got a 15? Gregory. Jeffrey. 12? Nick? Right?
Yeah.
Alright. Brilliant.
14 for Light McKay.
Yeah, I got that one. Alright, now I gotta roll for all of these illusions. What you made me do. 19, 1, 15, 14. Alright, 19 we got here. 1. Dent. 15. Oddvar. 14. Olaf. Oh my gosh. This is going to take 12 years. Jerry. Oh, I got a
Hey, where's your goblin horde?
Bro,
calculator?
I need to recode that so badly, but it doesn't do initiatives for me. It just does damage rolls. So
Yeah, you gotta add
would
initiatives.
help. It would. It sure would help. All right, that's a 21. So that's annoying. That's a 16. Oh no, that's a 20. That's 2 20s. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's a 5. And that's 18. Almost there. And I gotta sort it. That's a 20, 24. That's an 11 plus 4 is 15. And 6 plus 4 is a 10. Alright. Here we go. We're almost there. Oh heavens. Alright. Doppelgangers are up first. and then a bunch of billion NPCs. This guy, and then this guy's here, and then this guy's here, and then this guy's here. This guy sucks. Alright. Okay, everybody. Buckle up. Everyone is going to die. Let me just double check everything. Let me fold my players. Light.
I've just pissed off a bunch of level fucking 12s.
You pissed off a bunch of CR3 creatures. Alright. Tim 2 is up first. Tim 2 is gonna jump over the counter and immediately attempt to pummel Asian with a multi-attack. 20 to hit and 17 something to hit, both gonna hit. He's gonna deal a total of 9 plus 8 damage, 17. Asian should be down.
Yeah.
Bingo. Tim kill mode. Alright.
You're telling me these were all doppelgangers?
Welcome to the bit. We're not even there yet.
We think they're doppelgangers, but they're actually guys in doppelganger suits.
Just you wait. Alright. Tim 2 is done. Jerry is gonna pick himself up off the floor and go for Light McKay. That's what is that to hit? I got +6, right? It's a 15 and a 17 to hit.
You took my half plate.
I did take your half plate. I'm a bastard for that. For 8 damage.
Alright.
Alright, now let me do some math here.
Let me also make sure I don't have any funny do things I'm forgetting about. I don't think I got the one that lets me like retaliate or anything. Nah, I'm good.
Okay, I've got it. Jerry just went. Roger is up. Disengage! Jones is up. Jones is gonna go punch Light McKay. Rolls a 3. Jones is done. Sturm is gonna go punch Light McKay. Rolls a 3 and a 4. He's done. Kier. Oh, finally. Kier's gonna jump on the counter and freaking wail on Tim 2. I'm gonna wreck this attack. Okay, that'll hit. Alright, cool. Everyone has advantage on attacking him, I don't care. Great Axe, Murder, Kill. This plus 4 is 10 is 15 is 25. 25 damage to Tim 2. Tim 2 is almost dead. Murdered. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Kier is gonna rage. Kier's done. Tim is up. Tim's gonna go punch the crap out of Den. He theoretically misses, but I don't have Den's stat lockup, so now I'm gonna pull this out. Wow, 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 wow. Does that hit? It does. And he's gonna do... Wow, minimum damage. 5 damage. 67 is... Where is he? Oh wow, he's literally rolled a 1 on initiative. What a hero. Alright, that is Tim's turn. Beef rushes Detroit. Beef only has 1 attack, but it's gonna hit for a total of 10 bludgeoning damage. Beef is done. Oddbar is
Could you just attack?
Detroit for 10 damage.
Okay.
How many people are ahead of me?
Literally a million. This is the last guy ahead of you. This is Oddbar, who's gonna unleash 2 shots.
Oh, just missed both of them against Tim. Oddvar, you bastard. Alright. Oddvar does nothing. Jeffrey's up. Jeffrey?
Jeffrey's scared. He's going to stab Tim.
Okay, stab Tim. Roll d20.
Yeah.
7 beam.
Well, that hits.
D6.
Yep.
2 damage.
Tim is wounded, but still alive. Alright.
I guess that was Tim too.
Oh yeah, it's Tim too. Alright. Olav is gonna try to shoot Tim too. Is going to land a hit with his short bow. Minimum damage? Alright, I'm gonna shoot him again. Alright, I missed. Fine, whatever. Tim takes 3 damage and has 4 hit points. It's fine, whatever. Light. Light is up.
Finally.
I know.
You're never gonna guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna punch Jerry.
Okay.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do it.
There's some, max damage on that. 13 damage.
Okay.
Bonus action, grapple him.
Okay. Yeah. 8.
11.
Wait, I can do acrobatics. 12.
Sorry.
Alright, is that all?
What? You know what? Can I retroactively use a superiority die on that attack?
Yeah, it'll land.
All right, I'll do my trip attack. Can he make a strength saving throw for me?
14.
That's just under the DC of 15. He is now prone.
Oh, poor Jerry.
Oh, and I get to add the damage.
How much damage?
1.
Alright. Detroit.
So 14 total damage.
Yep. Detroit's alive, right?
Barely.
I did 10 damage to him.
If you add damage to Jeffrey, he die instantly.
That's crazy because I'm about to let Jeffrey be the front line. I'm activating my special ability. I'm disengaged.
Okay. Where are you going?
Can I move through people?
Yeah.
Alright, put me right next to Ballard.
Here?
That's pretty sick, yeah.
Alright, here you go.
Shoot. Hold on, I actually forgot to add a bow. You know what? No, I'll end my turn.
Okay.
I have a plan.
Alright. Keith is up. Keith is gonna spin around and use the help action to help Jerry up from being knocked prone. And then just look like he's helping. Ossian tragically gets to make a death saving throw. Well, you know what? I'm doing something Baldur's Gating because I feel bad. Here's throwing a little health potion at Ossian as a bonus action. He's joinking it on the ground. Ossian recovers 7 hit points. Take your turn.
Oh,
Shoot a bastard.
are you really Baldur's Gating, or are you kind of Baldur's Gating? Because
No,
if you Baldur's Gate it,
I'm
I
not
don't get my
fully.
action.
I'm not fully Baldur's Gating. Screw that.
Okay, well then,
For me,
instant
instant downing your character twice.
no, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 3.
Okay, well, at least you're alive. Alright, reload. Bane
Yeah, take a reload.
moves down and is going to attempt to punch. Ooh, crit! Yummy, yummy! Well, that's kind of lame. 10 damage on a crit, whatever. Alright, where's Kier?
Who was that against?
Kier.
Okay.
Find his stab blood somewhere buried.
So many names being thrown around him.
I'm telling you. Oh wait, did that? Oh no, yeah. Where?
I should use the dodge action.
Okay. You can do that because you didn't do anything else, so I'll allow it. Dent. Finally, Dent is up. Oh gosh. All right. I'm murdering Tim with a grenades. Hit. That's with unless I have an amazing to hit. Nope. Oh, almost max damage for 15 damage to Tim. Tim 1. Alright. We're finally back at the top of the turn order with Tim 2, who has 4 health. Gonna hit here. I hit him once. I do maximum of 10 damage. Kier's not looking good. Kier's looking very bad. Jerry. Jerry is up and he's gonna pummel Light McKay. I roll a 14. I do 7 damage. Jerry is done. Grodger is left. Jones. Jones is gonna punch Light McKay. No, he's not. He misses. Stern is gonna punch. No, he's not. He misses. Wait, that's a D12. Hold up. I hit one time. 9 damage.
Moi.
To you, yeah.
How could you?
Kier's back up. Kier murders Tim. Dead. He immediately moves on to Fane. That sucks. 8 damage to Fane. What is how do I do math? Like this. Alright, boom. Kier's done. Tim. Tim has 8 health. He's a little baby. But he hits Tim. He does. 9 damage. Boom, pow, pow. Tim is done. V. Gonna move him and try to punch Jeffrey. He rolls a 1. Thank God.
He would have killed me.
Would've killed you. It's Oddvar's turn. Oddvar is gonna shoot Tim and actually hit with his short bow and deal minimum damage. 4 damage. You gotta be kidding me. Shoot him again, you bastard. Do more damage. Alright, Tim has been shot by 2 arrows. Boom, Jeffrey's turn.
I'm gonna stab beef.
Stab beef.
Splonk. 19.
19 hits.
Splonk. 4.
4. Man, beef has been stabbed. Olav. He's gonna shoot Fane. That's a hit. We're gonna try it again. That's a hit. 8. Right? No. And where's Fane? Is he dead? Gosh dang it, he's got 3 hit points. I'm trying. Alright, Light.
I see that Jeffrey's in danger. I'm gonna turn my attention to beef.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yeah.
8 damage.
Okay. Ouch.
I'm gonna do another trip attack on him.
Okay.
DC 15 strength save.
I'm so good at those. I rolled a 7. He's true.
All right, 3 damage.
No. He's bloodied. He's looking not
Bonus action. I'm gonna use my second wind and regain 1d10 plus 3 hit points.
All right, Detroit.
Detroit.
He's dead.
I'm muted again. Wait, did I get attacked?
No. Wait, yes, you
Yeah.
took 10 damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Or something.
But wait, what?
You did get attacked, but not this turn.
Wait, this turn?
No, not this
Okay,
turn.
well, no. That's what I was saying. Dang. Well, I couldn't.
You're ahead of Fane and Eternally.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, well. I'm right. It doesn't apply then. I'll take a short sword attack on Fane.
Alright. Please kill him. You have 14 to hit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, yeah. Alright, do at least 3 damage.
Well, I have a +3, so.
Alright, Fane is dead. Chop his head off. He's done. Boom, boom, pow. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, cool. Tim is dead. I can take him off the board. Keith. Keith is gonna jump up and try to hit Light. We got a 4. That is Keith's turn. I'm seeing.
Cassian.
Yeah. Is Jerry still up?
Yeah.
The barkeep?
Yeah. He's not looking
Everyone
good.
around me is still up. Please help.
What?
And they've been missing.
I don't know which one to start with. Any of them look like, you know, a little bit hurt?
Beef
I mean, Jerry's
and Jerry.
still up.
Beef and Jerry do not look good.
He's
Jerry-
the one that wanted
okay.
you to spend 8 gold.
Yeah, you know, I that is absolutely true. Jerry is just on the list. We're hitting Jerry. I rolled a 16, so
That'll
we
hit.
hit D10. Let's go. The 14 plus 5, 19.
Well, that's how many hit points he had.
You're freaking dead.
No!
Head exploded, corpse flies backwards, turns into Doppelganger.
Oh,
Alright.
so we're right. Thank God.
Alright. Dent moves in to protect Kier and starts wailing on Keith. There's a 6 plus 6 that is not going to hit. There's a 17 that will hit. There's a 6 plus 4 for damage. Does Keith have 10 health or less? Dang it. No, Keith hasn't been hit the whole game. Alright, Keith is now wounded. Moving back to Grouger. He's not here. Jones, kill Light McKay. That's a 1. That's a 11 plus 6. That will hit. I do minimum damage 5. Sturm, multi-attack on Light McKay. That is a 13 to hit and a 10 to hit. So 13 should hit. It was a 6 plus 4 is 10 damage. Kier, he's freaking wounded. He's gonna jump off and attempt to murder Keith. That is going to hit with a great axe. He's gonna do. Oh gosh. A billion damage. Keith's dead. He's moving in to protect here. He's shoving Sturm out of the way. Sturm needs to succeed a strength check. He succeeds. Freaking kill him anyway. 12 damage to Sturm. Kier's going big mode. Also, he should have only taken this much damage because he was raging. He's still raging. Beef. Beef is gonna kill Jeffrey. Beef is gonna kill Jeffrey. Beef has killed Jeffrey with 10 max damage on a roll.
Wasn't he like tripped or something?
Oh, yeah, well, he can get up. He spends half his movement to get up.
Gross.
Yeah, people can get up.
Yeah.
Alright, how do you kill Jeffrey?
Straight through the head.
His head explodes.
His head explodes. Oh no. How much health did Jeffrey have?
4.
No.
Oh, dude.
No. No.
Oh, dude.
Bastard. You know, there was. So if that's 6, well, no, it's double damage. You would have had to roll a 3 or less. There was a 50% chance that Jeffrey would have survived that hit, like, and not be instantly killed.
You're taking into account my incredible 11 AC, right?
You rolled an 18 plus 6. You know, I was gonna say, I was gonna level you up after this fight. I was gonna make you level 1. But even if you were level 1, yeah, you should have more than 4 hit points now. You should have, like, we'll talk about it. I'll figure out if you're dead or not later. But for now, you're dead.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll be pregnant. You'll give birth to your actual character. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
As he stabbed through the head, if he's dead, it made an awful loud squelching noise.
Gosh, alright. Albert's shooting Beef.
It's like a lithid
Beef
powers.
takes
Don't worry
6
about it.
damage. Shoots again. Yeah, that's 14. That'll hit. Alright, I've done enough damage to kill Beef. Beef is dead. 2 arrows in the head. Albert kills him. Jeffrey's freaking dead. Olaf, there's 2 targets remaining, is going to reposition and shoot Sturm twice. Only 1 is going to hit for a total of 8 damage. Boom, Sturm is bloodied. I think... Gosh, it's light.
I
Light
would
is
really
up.
like to rage, but unfortunately I cannot.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'm just
you
gonna
can get
take up.
mad. You
I'm
just
gonna
can't.
yeah. I'm gonna take up my rage on Jones over here.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Okay, crit on Jones.
That's
19 damage. And let's make it a menacing attack. Let's
Yeah.
just burn all these superiority die.
Why not?
Do I double the D8 as well?
Sure.
All right,
Why not? At this point, they're already losing.
14.
Jeffrey's dead. It's true. Oh my gosh. He's got 3 health.
And then
knocked out cold.
bonus action, grapple him.
Well. A nat
26.
20. I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 19 plus 7. Damn it!
So disappointing. Because even with the modifier, that's only 24, but it's in. Yeah. Wow. Alright. Destroy it.
Alright, what do I want to do here?
Oh, I could action surge. No. Let's not burn all my stuff.
Damn, you rolled a 26 and you lost.
No,
Yeah, that's
that
crazy.
doesn't work. That doesn't work. Can I go to like? So I go around the bar,
Yeah.
and then it's yeah.
Stir
Can't really do much else.
Or are you not shooting?
I mean, can I get the shot off? There's still kind of like somebody in front of me.
Reasonably, you can get it off.
All right. Probably Sturm then.
Alright.
It's looking like a 21.
That hit.
Cool. Hardware acceleration's exciting, guys. 10.
Alright, perfect. Sturm is still alive. Barely. I see him.
Shoot him.
Which guy? Jones or Sturm?
I'll move like a little bit to the left and just bop Jones, I guess.
Alright.
It's 22.
Yeah, he's dead. You don't need to roll damage, he's got 3 health. Boom. Brain is goop on the floor. Alright. Dent moves up to Sturm, jumping on the counter. Rolls an 8 and a 17. 5 plus. You're kidding. He's got 1 health. Alright, whatever. Sturm has 1 health. Oh, but it's his turn next. Alright, well, fine. Sturm try to kill. Oh gosh! Oh, Dent is gonna freaking die. Oh, minimum damage. Okay. 10, 11, 12. Right, plus. There's 16 damage to Dent. That's actually not bad considering there's a crit in there. But Dent is bloodied. Sturm's turn is over. Kier is up. Kier's gonna slam his face in. Come on, Kier. Alright, Kier rolled a crit. Sturm is dead. It was a complete bloodbath. First of all, Jeffrey's dead. There's blood everywhere. Literally coating the floor. Like everywhere. Some of it's yours. A lot of it is doppelgangers. Several shots were fired. So, yeah.
And they all turned into doppelgangers, right?
Every single one.
Thank God. Well,
No, because you're gonna have to explain to High Command why you killed 13 innocent people.
yeah.
Dear God, Ossian Thorn killed Jeffrey with a stray bullet?
How many of them did we actually kill?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I deleted them all.
Tim
including
1,
their
Tim
names
2,
and-
Sturm, Jones, Jerry,
Hold up,
Beef,
I can undo.
at least 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like you killed 8 of them. You killed 8 doppelgangers.
And how many of us are there?
Ugh.
2, 4, 6,
One.
8.
Yeah, looks like it was an 8v8, and you were like outmatched by a fair amount.
Well, there's 8 left.
Oh, shit.
Roger didn't. Well, first of all, Roger didn't participate. Roger did not participate.
Well,
Oh man.
let's collect some head. And, let's.
So we're getting ahead.
Fuck off. 5 gold each.
What if you're taking Jeffrey's head?
So true. We should. So there's just like there's 8 doppelganger heads, and then just a regular guy.
So
Like we didn't kill him.
is Jeffrey dead? We're going with that. I just killed him.
I
I mean,
mean,
What
I'd
do you
say
mean?
no.
We going with that? You killed him.
I feel
Yeah.
bad.
Mr. DM shot him and then went, well,
I didn't know the dice would do that. It was a 50
divine intervention.
It was a 50 Fine, I'll roll a
Yeah,
D100.
yeah.
Last time I rolled a D100, it worked.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, guys.
Whoa.
I just one shot, Brendan's one shot character twice,
I rolled a
and then
42.
and then I one shot John's character. Oh, my bad, guys.
What do you mean you couldn't take on 8 doppelgangers all at once?
It's dangerous territory.
I mean, like, logically, 3 of them would attack you at the same time. Oh, you only have 4 health?
That's
crazy. Oh, you're dead? That wouldn't be my fault, would it? I did curse you, so you lost all your health.
I had a notepad of the characters, the 3 characters I made. Or not even barely made that he gave me. I was gonna put this in campaign chat.
Okay.
Guys, he dealt 32 damage to me total.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Dies
violently.
Yo.
I don't know, it's a pretty good trade. Like I said, $5. We get $5. He's dead.
So
He fulfilled his wish,
That's
dying
so
violently.
funny. Died violently.
I mean, my wish came true.
He was,
I mean, we gotta have the moment where, like, McKay holds his hand as he's dying, and he goes, "Did I do good?"
yeah. He goes, go ahead. You
He doesn't
have
have like a
time.
face anymore.
Jeffrey's sure he did instantly die. There's no emotional moment. He got his face punched in and died right then and there. Oh man. I'm
Now
telling
we
you,
strip his body for parts.
Light
That's
McKay
liver
was
so
true.
good.
Light McKay was built to fight doppelgangers. They're just fisticuffs bastards. He's designed for it. And then you got the 2 Great Axe guys, Dent and Kier. Oh man. Okay. Well, Grouger walks in and says, "Oh, they were all
Owen
doppelgangers.
Ballard.
Interesting. I'm taking notes on this.
Kind
Yes.
of curious. You weren't here.
Strange. Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I'm an investigator. I'm not a fighter. I'm just, I'm gonna give you the clues. I didn't expect this outcome.
Oh no, Roger, you had a reputation of being a grand fighter. I mean, you.
Reputation. Well, there's all those stories, the fairy tales, and such exaggeration and drama and
I
whatnot.
mean, you are one of the strongest generals in the army.
I am one of the strongest generals in the army. This is true. Yes, but regardless,
Why are you here?
well, you see, my mission went awry, shall we say. I was captured and such, and so I made my way out by crawling through the sewers. But I fell out of contact with the rest of my party.
How does he know that?
But anyway, I figured I should join on a front that I could assist with while cooling off from the heat of King Xerxes' prying eye.
That sounds way too literate to be him.
Well, you don't know that. So,
That's fair.
anyways, this is excellent. I will allow you all to turn in the bounties. It seems like good work has been done here. It's great. It's awesome. So glad that this is.
You should come with us
happened.
to the barracks so we can plan our next move.
No, before we do
Yeah.
anything, I think it'd be a good idea to search the grounds premises. See if by any chance there's you guys' stuff laying around here.
Interesting. I'm sure there's a cellar. I don't frequent this establishment myself, but there's a hatch somewhere, of course. He's just taking notes in his notepad. I can't use the quiet tavern ambulance because you kill everyone, so...
There is
Oh,
no
man, it's
tavern
just
ambulance.
really quiet
There's
ambulance.
no tavern ambulance. Hold up, I can bring back haunted or not. Here it is. For your viewing, listening pleasure. Can't believe I killed Jeffrey. Well,
Killed him dead.
I can.
I can too,
He
actually.
did have 4 hit points.
He did have 4 hit points. So, what are you guys
A
doing?
short sword and leather armor.
You love giving us characters with 4 hit points and then dealing 10 damage to them. You love it.
Because your level 3 character with 18 health died in 2 hits? What? I only did 10 damage. I only have 18 health.
I'm a villain for that. It's just,
What? He
it's
died?
It's about the story. Whoever dies, dies.
8 doppelgangers?
You know,
And he died? What?
you know what I'm
I mean, if you think about it, I was the first party member that died in this entire campaign.
saying?
He just has it out for me.
Yeah, when
fell
you're gonna
in
drop
300
5,000 feet into a lake of piranhas.
There
Like
didn't have to be piranhas.
ignoring the fact that like water turns to concrete at a certain speed, there were piranhas that just made sure you were dead.
It's like Game of Thrones.
It's like he designed it so he was like, whoever falls in this is dead, and then you fell and you went, damn, he died. That's crazy.
That's exactly what happened.
We still haven't had like a permanent party member die and not come back,
That's
right?
true.
I mean,
Ventosh.
Calyar. Oh no, never mind.
yeah, Ventosh. I don't think he was ever meant to be permanent.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
Bill
Yeah.
is dead.
I think he was gonna hit the road if he didn't get gooped.
He showed up, said, hi, I'm Paul, he died.
Pretty much.
Yep.
All right, what are y'all doing?
I want to search the grounds.
Well,
And I think these guys should too, because they might find their shit.
roll investigation with advantage because Grouder's helping you.
Oh, he's helping us.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll.
Well, if he was really helping us, the doppelganger would know that I don't have.
I rolled an 18. I don't know what my investigation modifier is.
It's just, is it wisdom or
wisdom.
intelligence, actually? I don't know.
Intelligence.
Okay.
It's intelligence, then it's
Yeah,
just an 18.
That's why it's the big funny on Grudger. He doesn't
You
have
look
a high
around and see if
intelligence.
there's anything of note, and sure enough, in the back room where there's some extra seating, you notice that there's a series of barrels in the corner that seem to be hiding something. And sure enough, there's a secret hatch upon moving the barrels. Also, there's just a normal non-secret hatch behind the bar, but
But that's not as cool.
it isn't as cool. But anyone can go down it at any time.
Hey guys, I found a hatch.
All right.
And I head over there and I open them there hatch.
All right.
Instantly dead. That's crazy.
There's a ladder. You climbing down?
One of y'all probably should come with me and check the hatch here.
Yes, allow me to investigate for traps. It's one of my expertises here.
Yo, that guy has expertise in checking for traps.
Yes, it appears clear. I will go first. I recommend only a few at a time, though, in case there are more traps, of course.
The Grand Investigator should lead the way.
He is leading the way. He's already down the ladder.
And he's leading the way.
Mm-hmm.
I got really messed up in that fight, so I think I'm gonna hold the rear here.
All right, who's going down with Grouder into the funny hatch room?
I shall.
Detroit. All right. Anyone else coming down? Or attempting to come down?
Remember, if I don't come back, the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. Write it down.
I don't know what that means. All right. Is it just you and Detroit?
Ranked 29
Grabbing
times for each
Detroit?
man on the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Let me tell you, there's about to be 29 stab
I
wounds.
guess nobody else is coming with us.
All right.
I've prepared myself.
Are you coming down? Ossian, are you going down too?
Yeah, he said yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Carter begins looking around and says, "Interesting. Secret stash. Yes. There's a bunch of barrels on the wall, crates full of stuff, random stuff." As you guys begin looking around.
Yeah, secret stash or just a wine cellar.
It's not a wine cellar. There's no wine. There's barrels, but in the barrels there's not wine, but clothing, boots, tons of outfits, gold, pouches, coin purses, and then in the back corner, weapons. Half plate. And suddenly, all of your stuff. It's there in the back corner.
Hey, light! There's half plate down here. I got boss weapons.
I got boss weapons.
All right.
Did you hear it through the muffled? I guess he didn't.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Well,
Boss weapons.
I'm glad we found the stuff.
yes.
This is
Seems they were
most
stockpiling.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me, I surprise attack Detroit, so I actually get sneak attack. And give me 1 sec, because I gotta look at my sneak attack dice. So my sneak attack are gonna be an extra 3d6. So that's a 20 to hit, a dirty 20 of course. So I'm gonna deal this. That's gonna be +4. That's gonna be 10. That's gonna be 15 total damage to Detroit. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Okay, great. I'm gonna move right along to Austin and Thorn. That's a 7 + 6. Is that gonna hit? I think it does, because he only got 12. We're gonna do this, and that is.
Wait, 12 plus 6? Wait, what's my AC?
Your AC is like 12 or whatever. I rolled a 13.
It is 13.
Yeah, well,
Yours is like
I rolled a
4.
7 + a 6, so that's 13. So I hit you. So 4 + 4 bludgeoning. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
I'm alive.
Yeah, why add my sneak attack? You take 10 more damage.
You can sneak attack both of us?
Yeah, I initiated a surprise round.
Boss weapons.
If the doppelganger surprises the creature and hits it with an attack during the first round of combat, the target gains an extra 10 3d6 damage from the attack.
Boss weapons.
All right, so you guys are dead now, right?
Yep.
All right,
Well, I
great.
mean, bleeding out, but
Great, excellent. All right, well, I'm just gonna shove you in one of these barrels now. I'm just gonna shove you in one of these barrels. Great. Yep. Let me just do this real quick. No one
I'm
else.
rolling to stabilize.
Go ahead. You have an abundance of time.
I got 1.
that is
Okay.
true.
I got one win, 1 loss.
Okay.
I got 1 win, 2 loss.
Okay.
I got 2 and 2.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
Okay, Austin's alive. As for Detroit, how's Detroit doing?
He's dead.
He doesn't have hardware acceleration on.
All right, so that's 2 failures and 1 success.
Oh god.
You got this. I came back from that. You can too.
See the next 3. Ooh, it's not looking good. Wait, they're moving. They're moving, and it's looking better.
3 successes.
You did it?
I mean, what's a 10 count is?
That's a success.
That's success.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
You both said, well, that's lame. Alright. Well, Detroit,
Oh, boss weapons over here.
Right,
Lame.
Yeah, yeah. You guys surviving my instant
Anyway.
kill attack round.
Anyway.
That's lame.
Remember a couple
Right,
seconds
right.
ago when he was like, "Oh, it sucks that I killed the one guy instantly."
Yeah. Don't care, didn't ask. So anyway, Detroit comes out of the hatch and goes, "Hey, Light, did you hear me? It was half plate.
Huh?
It was half plate.
Could you bring it up?
It's kind of heavy.
Okay.
You come help me with it?"
Not that heavy. All right. Yeah, sure.
Giggles.
Are you coming down the ladder?
Yes, Trevor, I'm gonna go down the ladder.
A 4? No! A 9?
Oh no, wait, that one hits. 10, 16, 18, 20.
Damage?
Yeah.
Okay. We never codified this, but I did ask if I could have that half-orc thing where if I hit 0, I can remain at 1
I
time.
did say that you can do that because it makes
Alright.
sense for Little Mac.
Makes sense for
So
Little
I'm
Mac.
at 1.
Who's Little Mac?
Well, it's his Little Mac tribute character. So,
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I
whatever.
don't know what you're talking about. This is 100% original
All right,
character.
well, roll for initiative.
8.
18.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Quick screen.
Yeah. 8.
But it's still, I still get my turn. That's,
Well,
you roll initiative before the surprise round. And then, or wait.
No, you roll initiative. Well, it doesn't matter.
No,
if
and then
you
it just
roll
skips my turn the first
Yeah,
round. Never mind, you're right.
I deal more than 8 damage.
Okay, well, I had 1 health.
I shove you in a barrel.
What's happening?
Alright, you know what to do. Roll 6. Let's see what happens.
He's apparently not a doppelganger, but he is now shape-changing and killing us.
Who said he's not a doppelganger?
They said they pricked him.
That's crazy.
He's good.
That's crazy. What do I do? I guess I'll just go up and. I can't
Yeah, that
solo
kind of
them.
feels scummy.
Maybe the sergeant that pricked him was a doppelganger.
He has a fart cloud that allows him to...
Light is dead.
Oh. Yoinks. This is horrible.
You killed little Jeffrey, but oh, yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll just play this out. At some point, they're gonna come down. Oh, what is gonna... Oh, you guys are actually all unconscious and or dead. So,
Did
actually...
Jacob live?
No.
No.
Light
He
straight
did.
up died.
Yep.
He failed his saves. You could have, like, rolled insight on Detroit, you know?
Why would he do that though?
Why would I do that? If he's been pricked, then he's fine.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, you can't, like, you can only really
Oh,
roll
that's
insight
right,
if your
yeah.
character actually has a reason to suspect that something is going on.
Yeah, dude, an officer of the country said that he was fine. Why would we ever not trust an officer of the country?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think we should leave cliffhanger here. Because now I'm going to have to do some cleanup off screen. What a horrid ending. Who could have done this?
I killed little Jeffrey instantly. Oh
who's to
man, I
blame?
feel so bad about blowing up little Jeffrey's head.
Who's to
Oh,
blame?
poor,
Can we just talk about how this man literally, instead of fighting
little
with us,
Jeffrey.
hid in a corner throughout the entire fight and then does this shit to us?
I have a response to this.
Go ahead, your response.
I mean, I already sent it to you.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Got it. Well. What a perfect way to end the session. Everything has
Perfect.
gone horribly wrong. And I think we'll leave it there.
All
It's
right.
actually, he knew Little Mac was too strong. He
I
had to
didn't.
get rid of him another way.
I didn't. I just played things out the way that the enemies would have played it out. And
Oh, so they all
killed
would
them.
have saw little Jeffrey, and they all would have kicked him in the shins.
Only two. Jeffrey was attacked twice, and it was due to proximity. Light was attacked like 8 times. So, think about that, Obama. All right, session over.
I don't need to.
We'll fix this later, or not. Who knows?